So, battle lines is the mission. It's nice that...
Terrain is placed after deployment zones are chosen.
The deployment zones are chosen?
Yeah.
But secondaries are chosen after...
I'd have to look in that. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, this is the updated... Should be the updated missions from 2021.
Create the battlefield, select objectives.
Okay.
They figure out who's going to be on which side.
So
here.
I guess you don't really have any shooting then whatsoever. You're basically just all combat.
Pretty much. I got some Angelus bolt guns, but you're not going to care about that at all.
No. Okay.
Some guys put up the same guy, some guys split up.
I guess those are mine then?
Yeah. I mean, so we'll do this.
Okay, Nathan, thank you. Yeah, it's just so noisy here. Nothing they can do about it, of course. It's not the organizer's fault. In fact, it's kind of exciting. There's so many people here having a good time playing 40K.
Look at this.
So it is player-placed terrain, guys, if you're not aware.
I'll do that.
All of the terrain, this entire tournament, has been 3D printed, and it's all...
Yeah, okay.
It all has specific rules laid out in the player packet for what the pieces of terrain do.
So how do we want to rule the
stuff.
terrain also? As far as getting cover, not getting cover? Is it touching walls?
So my understanding is that they're all obscuring, so 3 inches from it, and you get it. And then he said, so everything is pure line of sight, so this actually has holes in it. So as soon as you touch the outside, you can see through these gaps.
Okay.
So depending on where you go. So like if you put a Marine here, he can't actually see through that wall. But
keep
if
asking
you put him here, he can see through that vent.
Okay.
That's the only one that's fully nothing.
Blocked off.
So
Okay.
it doesn't matter how you touch it, you can't. All the other ones have gaps like that.
So if you're within 3 of it, your count is getting covered.
Yeah.
And then you can be seen and all that jazz. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and basically, we'll just do like, I know this is the edge, but basically straight up for
Okay.
those to block.
Yeah, we'll use the corner to...
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, sounds good.
One second, guys.
Sir?
Did you already pick deployment zone?
Yes.
Okay, so are you on this side?
Yes. Good.
Okay, so they got their
Yeah,
deployment
and just make sure it doesn't
zones
cross the center line there. Oh, same with me. Same with me. Because if that's the exact center, it should be there. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm super excited, guys. You have no idea. Hope you guys
Okay.
are too. You can't be as excited as me, but
Going there, I like that. I like that a lot.
okay.
Oh, jeez.
You're updated. Blood Angels and
care about
Space
shooting.
Wolves.
So, otherwise I put it there.
So this might be why they ran out of time last time as well. They have to set up all the terrain. That really eats into your clock.
That's
So-
the center. Okay. Put that guy there.
Hopefully they're keeping that in mind. Although I imagine this game's going to go by pretty quick one way or the other.
Yeah, that's fine, buddy.
True, Nathan. Yeah, that's a really good point. I understand why they do player-placed terrain, right? It's such less of a burden on the stream organizers. It's a little bit less of a good game, in my opinion. But, you know, it might be the good compromise. We wouldn't have tournaments without organizers, and it's a lot of work to organize one of these tournaments, so I understand why they do it.
Sorry. Yeah. No, sorry. Why am I touching it? I'm done. Okay.
Hopefully they don't block too many of our cameras as well. Oh, looks like someone bumped one of
So
them.
you move 14. Your pregame move is also 14 inches, right?
12.
Oh yeah, max out to 12. Okay.
26 is what you want to measure, because they'll move 12 and then 14.
I see.
And then charge.
Okay. So yeah.
Well, that would make my day, Nathan. I want to see him tomorrow. There are 2 streams here today, Wooly. One of them is the what is it? The Stutter Scrub podcast on Twitch. So Stutter Scrub is doing the other table, I believe they're going to be doing the top table tomorrow,
So the edge
which
of that
is cool
objective
because this is their
there,
tournament.
12.
I'm just happy they invited
Can you
me,
store
and
your-
they seem like great guys. So
Store the
go check them
down
out.
there for 12.
Give them a follow on Twitch.
That's fine.
Give them your Prime sub if you got one. And then don't forget the SoCal Open's also going on
So there's
today.
We'll put that edge right up against it.
Yeah, Nathan,
Has
I
to
think
be
you're
4
right.
from an edge, I think.
I know
3 from an edge.
You're allowed to touch one edge of a terrain of a ruin against it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I confirmed it with Cody just to make sure, and it's like
It's definitely had an impact in the games I've seen with player place terrain, for sure. One thing that's unique about this tournament, too, is that none of these buildings have bases on them for like area terrain, which is an advantage to assault armies because you can be right up against this wall and you're still behind the cover, so you cannot be shot
you
at
could
at
put
all.
that side right if you wanted to. Like really bones like knights or something like that, you know? But oh well.
So Jason, our red player in the red shirt, which helps us a lot. What's up?
Hey, did you want us to quickly go over our lists when we're up there, or did you want us to quickly go over our lists so people hear them, or? Okay. Do you? Okay. Sorry, man. I was just seeing if you wanted us to talk about lists or not. Like if you wanted us to explain lists for the viewers.
Oh,
but
okay.
I guess they can watch it another time or find out about it. Okay, so.
It was a nice offer. I just don't want them to take up any extra time.
1, 2, 3,
so.
4. Yeah, I think we got this guy coming up, which.
I don't want to have an impact on the game. I want to keep the game as pure as possible when we're streaming, if that makes sense to you guys. Let me fix this camera. Give me 1 second.
Dread. Yep, that's good. Just got to be on your deployment.
That's
map.
right. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. I mean, you have all jump pack. I have mainly all jump pack. You don't really have any shooting.
Yeah, knights are probably at a
Yeah,
disadvantage
you said
this
you had
tournament,
angelic bolt
honestly.
pistol and then a heavy bolter on the storm. Okay. Well, so these things aren't really going to play any factor in this game, I feel. So I'm just going to throw mine in the corners.
Don't get me started on quantum mechanics. Right? It's one of my passions. I'll end up talking about that for hours instead of drooling over my Space Wolves being on the stream here. The line things, are you talking about these orange things here? This is just a player aid to help mark out the deployment zone. They're really nice, like just a piece of acrylic basically that says, hey, instead of just putting dice like this, you can help just more clearly mark where your deployment zone is. You know. Oh, the circles, these grates here. Let me look that up for you guys. The grates count as area terrain, light cover, and difficult ground. So they're basically sort of craters. But they are difficult ground, which means it's -2 inches to go through these. So you get a forest and basically a crater here, blocking up the center. Of course, I imagine both armies have a lot of fly, so they're not going to care about that too much.
All right. I just moved stuff so that I had my board out of the way, my man.
Yep.
Obviously, none of that's on here.
Look at the pose on the Redemptor. He's getting ready to stomp something out there. Gotta love that.
All right, so secondaries now. Cool.
All right, so they're about to pick their secondaries. Make sure I get those in the system for you guys.
I'm just gonna put them down. I'm gonna write them on here, so I got them. So.
Get it tattooed there. Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is, of course, a very important part of any tournament game. Really, I mean, a skill of being able to pick the right secondaries for your opponent's list is a big deal. That's why one reason why I think a lot of times players will just write a list knowing
So
which
for
secondaries they
characters, by the
can
way, I do
get,
have
so they don't
4
have to think about
characters
this
if
so
that matters
much.
for assassination. You
just
got
say,
4 characters as well?
I know I can get Rod,
Right.
for example, so I'm going to take Rod every game. That way you don't have to think so much about what your opponent has.
I think it'll be slow. So can't do.
I see a Wolfen peeking out over there behind the Dreadnought. Let's see what else we got. Some Fenrisian Wolves.
Okay. We've got them written down?
Cool looking stuff.
Perfect. Yeah, I did the exact same as you. So we both did Oath of Moment, Stranglehold, and Retrieve Octarius Data.
Oath of Moment, Stranglehold, and Rod for both players. Okay.
All right, so your first drop, right?
So I was the attacker, right?
Oaths of
Defender
Moment.
chooses deployment zone, straight with attacker, place the first piece of terrain. All right.
Stranglehold and Rod.
So,
It was Stranglehold, right? Was the second one, guys? Sure I got that right.
all right. So you do have you have 1 unit of infiltrator, like in cursors, right?
Yes. We'll have to declare reserves too, right now. So.
Oaths.
Yeah.
Stranglehold.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
And
Everything on the
Rod.
table.
Yeah. Are you putting everything on the table?
Everything on the table.
Good. So we're gonna have a game of it then. We don't need to worry about this crap of hiding things. Perfect.
Gotta love
All right.
that. Okay, let me go get these guys updated with the scoreboard. I'll be right back.
That being said, so if I go first, so you have a pregame move, you'll put them right on the line, which is.
Oh, why did I take my deployment zone away? That was stupid.
Yeah, you got 1 dice that was back here.
That was stupid. Oops.
18, right? Do you do the okay, that end of it?
Yeah, put the
Perfect.
dice at the end, and then I know I have to stay on this side of the dice.
Okay, there you go. All right, so you do 12. Well, I'm not really gonna be able to stop if you go first.
Up to date now.
Okay.
So double check for me was Oath, Strangle, and Rod for both of you guys?
Yes.
Okay, so this is your side. Yep. and
So I start with 4 CP.
I start with 7.
you guys are
Oh.
sharing the same screen, so anything you do is done on
Oh, I
your
see. I see. Okay,
what the
cool.
score is, all that stuff, okay?
Okay.
I'll turn off the brightness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a brightness on that? I know.
Turn down a lot, save battery.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, perfect. That works good. Okay.
So again, if you guys please use the tablets for checking that stuff, helps a lot. Okay?
Awesome,
You're here.
okay.
You guys have a fun game, okay?
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Okay, so now I got to decide if I put these guys in the middle of the board and then stop you from coming up one side, or I leave them, which I think I do mitigate it and just leave it, and I let you come up and let you have a free charge, basically,
Oh, thanks, Nathan.
which
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with.
On the
Because
videos,
everything
I
else is
could
moves
put the
14,
chat
so if
like
I'm at my table edge, it's a 10-inch
on the
charge.
screen.
Is there any-
I think there's an option for doing
Is there
that.
any gotcha stuff? Like,
It saves the chat on the
so just
replays of the
6-inch
streams,
rolls
but
on
on the
everything,
actual
right?
videos,
Just
those are
with
actually
1 CP.
recording. So
I can
that's a good
consolidate
suggestion, though. I
6
should
inches for 1 CP.
figure out a way to
Wolf
do
and
that.
Fight on death.
So they do talk to you guys a lot during the
Yep,
games.
automatically. I don't have to do anything about it.
So our secondaries have been picked.
Yeah, again, he fights last, but it's only within 5
Blood
range,
Angels
so
went
we,
with Oaths. Actually, they
coming
both
to
took
him,
the
I'll
exact same secondaries. So they both took Oaths of the Moment, which is just solid for Space Marines, Stranglehold,
within an objective.
and
within an
Rod.
objective, right?
So
All
they
the
both
time?
must have units that are good at doing Rod, I imagine.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna
And
wanna leave
Stranglehold
them
on this
alive,
mission.
So we'll
It's only
put
4
side roll here.
objectives, so you only have to hold 3 to guarantee that one. Just in case you guys weren't aware, battle lines, 4 objectives, hammer and anvil deployment,
You know what?
and it is a take and hold mission, so it's a 1, 2, and more.
I haven't put anything yet.
Yeah, I know.
Not everyone's
I'm trying to
favorite
put it
mission,
down. Don't matter.
but it's not as bad as one of the other ones. So this might be a pretty low scoring game for primary and maybe even for Stranglehold. So we'll see, one way or the other.
So
All right.
The dogs can advance
So
and
Space
charge.
Wolves again took the same secondaries as the Blood
But
Angels. So very
They're
close
not great.
matchup here, I
You know,
think.
Cyber Wolves are T4, 2 wounds, 4 up save.
Back to the players.
They move 10, advance, whatever.
So the walls are all an inch thick, right?
Correct. So we
As long as
cannot
we don't
fight.
touch?
We cannot fight through the walls.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you just have him up and like, just say he's not touching.
Say they're not
I'm
touching.
okay with that.
They're not
like,
touching.
Because he's 0.11111 inches away. It's fine. Okay,
That's
so I
the
got a
way
wolf
to do
there
it.
and a wolf here.
Fenrisian Wolves, Cyber Wolves, really
You have a way to
good.
go back into reserve?
Yeah, same as your shadow operative dudes. Like,
So just the Phobos unit?
Yeah.
For 1 CP, any jump pack unit can do it in my army.
Actually, I'm not sure if they can do actions. I think they can.
Not mine.
not mine, buddy. That's all right.
Actually, I know they can, so that's what they're good for. Not good for much else. Also, the moment, Rats is, let me put it back up on the screen. I know I kind of glazed over that. It's a Space Marine specific secondary. You get 1 VP if you kill a character, vehicle, or monster. You get 1 VP if you didn't fail a morale check or fall back, which is like almost guaranteed for Space Marines. And you get 2 VP if you have
Sorry, I
any
put another
unit
cyber wolf right here.
in the middle of the
right in the
table.
corner.
Okay. So, yeah, Nathan, with such mobile armies, Engage would have been good, but they both picked the same thing, so they must have a game plan here for clearing each other off of objectives. We'll see. We'll see what they pick here. I'm kind of excited they both picked the same secondaries. Looks like we got Wolfen hiding behind that wall there. Really excited
All
to see
right, I'll put
Wolfen
my
in the
wolfen
game.
down here.
Jazzed about that. Yeah, Brass Knuckles, I think there might be a way for me to record the chat separately and show it. So, I'll look into it though. I really appreciate the feedback, guys. Always looking for ways to improve the streams and the videos for you guys. Yeah, Nathan, what I'm trying to do too is sort of recap what the question is before I
I'll put a
answer
wolf
it
forward, I'll put a
over
wolf right there.
voice, if that makes sense. But I'm sort of new to this, so I'm still getting used to it.
And just if it matters, just remember, these are the only things that aren't
Obscuring, yeah, that's what I was trying to see. So you probably can see them if you get like a Dreadnought here or something.
Yeah, okay, all right. As long as we're good. Yeah.
Ah, I love this Blood Angels paint job. Bright orange. I wonder if it's a canonical successor chapter. If anyone out there knows,
All right.
that'd be cool to know.
So before I put those guys and those guys down, I just want to know where you're.
So this is every Space Marine basically is taken nowadays. Vanguard veterans or Wolf Guard, whatever you want to call them, with jump packs, storm shields, and lightning claws. Super good unit, actually. They do really good work. Very mobile, very durable,
Yeah, sorry, what?
pretty punchy
Check
with
that out.
rerolls to win with those claws.
As far as she goes. Uh-oh.
We had a mic mishap
Which ones
already.
are those guys?
I'm gonna adjust them.
Vanguard?
I didn't realize I gave you a
Yeah,
screen
Kiff.
in there, so I'm
I
gonna
hear ya.
adjust them.
Yeah, but that's fine. Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. I feel sometimes if I start over from scratch, I might do my own custom chapter, but I love taking the characters. I love Arjac Rockfist, it's like one of my favorites. Bjorn,
sorry, the banner's
of course.
just the movement, right? Not to charge rolls.
One of my
That's just what
favorites.
To
chaplain.
move, yes.
Yeah,
correct.
so the chaplain gave you +2. Okay, so to be safe, you move 14, and then you have a 2d6 plus 2 inch charge. So
These guys, of course,
from
are
20
going to know
punches
each
away,
other's
it means
rules
an 8
very
inch
well,
charge.
since they
So I
both
gotta
play
be,
basically the same army.
3 inches away to be at 11 inch charge. Okay. So 3 inches away, 11 inch charge.
One good thing about playing Space Marines, by the way, if you're a new player, Space Marines are a great army because everyone knows your
Sorry, and they're
rules.
combat squatted. Sorry, I should have announced that.
It's fine. You're good.
Yeah, Nathan, restarting a question before you answer it is something I have to get used to for sure. But I'm working on it. Case in point.
Cool. All right. So, yeah. So let's throw. You haven't put down the Death Company yet. I probably
There's
won't
our
even see where
Stompy
those guys
Dreadnought.
go.
He's got 3 of these Redemptor Dreadnoughts in his list.
But you got to string them pretty far, and if you do that, oh yeah, you're only shooting the heavy bolter, right?
For the most
So
part, yeah.
You move 12 plus 14. That gets you my objective, my deployment zone by 2. And then if you move the chaplain up, which is a super far charge.
Oh, if you
let's
keep
make
playing
it
the game,
a-
Rats, you will learn all of the Space Marine rules because you'll face them a lot. So, okay, Agustin, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's.
Heck, have fun, man. Good
Gets them
hobbying
all
to
the way
you.
up right in the corner. Yeah, so we'll put that walking dreadnought right there.
All right, the Stompy Dreadnought in the corner. He is hiding behind the wall. Looks like he's got a Fenrisian Wolf hanging out down there. We can see now thanks to the little LED lights we got today. Hopefully they stay charged up for us throughout the day. Sanguinary Guard. So he decided not to deep strike. Both players are going to deploy everything in their armies. There's no deep striking going on this game. That's great. That's great, Rats, yeah. I'm going to keep calling you Rats. I know it's probably wrong. Oh, no, it's Rat's Tail. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Figuring out people's usernames sometimes is a little tough.
Got a unit Wolf Guard right here.
All the admechs.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to be hiding a lot of his army behind this big L-shaped building, it looks like.
Oh, I guess I should have asked. All your Sangard, what are they armed with, by the way?
I'm sorry?
What are they all armed with? What WYSIWYG if they have
yeah,
swords?
WYSIWYGs. This is 7 swords and then 6 axes and 6 axes.
Okay. And the axes are +2 strength, -3.
-2, but they'll be -3 with the assault doctrine.
And then 2 damage for those, and everything's 2 damage, right? Those are +1 strength, -3.
Yeah, Nathan,
We'll be -4.
I wonder if people are just anticipating the nerf coming, or, I mean, they are more durable, right, with the, well, they don't have an invuln, but they do have so many more wounds. Kind of makes a big difference, I guess. Be interesting to see why they decided to take, because I don't see any Volcons this game. No twin Volkite Contemptors. Hey, Forrest, you gotta get some sleep when you can, man. I always feel bad you're staying up for all these games, but it's great to have you here. Takes real dedication to play 40K down in Australia. You guys, they really gouge you guys for price down there for some reason.
All right, you can throw another one. I threw another unit Wolf Guard down.
All right, so
Chappy.
no surprise, he's piling up a bunch of Wolf Guard and stuff behind this building. Oh, he has 1 Volcan? Okay, thank you, Kith. Oh, man. Goulian, you got to let him know, right? You can watch the replay. I'm going to try to chop these up and upload them as individual games tonight before I go home.
I'll save them for now. Let's put another...
That makes sense, Nathan, yeah. Grey Knights are a huge force right now, I think.
Let's put this Redemptor over here. Yeah, that Redemptor can go there.
All right. Redemptor number 2. Looks like they all have the plasma gun. So it's usually the plasma gun and then the small Gatling cannon combo is what you see on these guys. Makes them good against just about everything. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, you can put another one down.
That's a good point, Frederick. Yeah, they're not as good against buggies. Yeah, Volcans can suffer a bit against that. So maybe it's a tech against orcs. That's a good point. Nope. Nope. So many Sanguinary Guard over in that little building.
Okay. All right. I don't think there's going to be a lot to shoot, unfortunately. Turn 1.
All just huddling and cover. So I think in this game especially, you really want to go second if you can. I think that's going to be a big advantage.
Yeah.
Going first in this game would not feel very good. Of course, we saw last weekend, if you're playing an assault army and you go first, you just play KG. Hang back a little bit.
Damn.
At this tournament, I think it's just under 3 hours. I think it's 2 hours and 45 minutes. Double check for you guys.
I think they are
per round. If you guys are curious about the time. Let me see. 2 hours and 50 minutes, guys, for the time.
All right, so you have 3 characters and 1 more unit?
2 hours
So I
and
gotta
50 minutes.
put 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they're gonna be tight on
So I
time
gotta
for
put 3
sure.
more units down.
Hey, thanks, Matthew. Welcome back, dude.
To see where you're going. Okay.
How's SoCal going? Any
So
good games
I'm not
over
too
there?
concerned, so let's
I want to check out the
put-
replays after the stream. It's always a great tournament out there.
Chaplain can just be within 6. Within 6 if I want to use it. And yeah.
Look at that little tiny tape measure.
So Chaplain's good there.
That is a very efficient tape measure. It's a Drukari tape measure. Yeah, Rats, I think especially in 9th, going first, I prefer going second in almost all my games. Mostly because that last turn, you get to score your
like the
primary
mods.
at the bottom of the turn, and that's just huge.
I made it risky. And then you'd have to commit your Chaplain, and then your Chaplain can potentially, depends how you roll.
It's still like a 7, and you still have infiltrators to fuck me up too. So
Yep.
Lots of Sanguinary Guard. No surprise. Yeah, and I don't think anyone's really figured out how to play this game, except maybe
so at
for
what point
Richard
am I
Siegler.
obscured? Like, are these guys obscured or not?
Yeah, they're going to be obscured all the way out to. So if I came up and touched this, I'd be able to shoot. But I can't move that far.
So like, it has nothing to do with the thing. It has more to do with the fact that I'm within 3 inches.
No, it's just obscured. So you mean I can't see you? Yeah. So as long as
So
this
it's the
edge
corner. Okay.
is where it is. So if I get out to here, you know, I'm okay.
So the fact that they're within 3 is not the issue.
Yeah.
Like, at which point would you be able to shoot? So these guys, you can see though, because of the gaps in the window.
No, I can't.
So it's I have to declare if they're.
Yeah. So if you are actually touching the wall, then I can see you and you can see me.
Okay. So I'm getting cover and I am obscured. at
You're
this
100%
point.
getting cover, and then I have to go like this and touch the terrain
to see through. Okay. Good.
Where if you touch it, I can shoot you from back here. But I don't foresee that happening for either of us. So
And that's the same for this thing then?
Absolutely,
Unless I'm
yeah.
touching? Okay,
Yeah,
so that
it's-
changes things a little bit. I just assumed that as soon as I was in 3, you could see
yeah,
me.
Yeah,
it's just
so
easy because
this is
you're here,
obscuring,
I can't see
right?
you, but as soon as you go, boom, I see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good explanation. So even though it's a big giant hole here, if you're standing right behind
Yeah,
this
so
little
like you
threshold,
can put guys there, no problem, and I can't see you.
you can't be seen. As soon as you touch this, then
And
you
do
can
you have
be
any
seen.
redeploy strats, by the way? No. Okay, so they're legit there. All right. All right, so that's down. You should have a couple characters, so it's pretty safe now. Yeah, if you want to.
That guy is going to be hoarse by the end of the weekend, for sure. But props to that guy.
And it's only that, yeah, you're not going to come in anyway.
I love the
so
wall, the big
I'll
wall.
just use them to screen out then. It's pretty safe. You have one heavy bolter. Oh, and that chaplain. I don't want you to kill my little wolves.
Yeah,
go here.
Yep. Those guys are a little bit ahead of us.
Sure, I
right?
can get
They're
up there
already-
if I need
he's
to.
already up there in walling first turn.
Right at the edge.
Oh, stop bumping my camera, bro.
All right, and that's you deployed?
I got 2 more guys.
Oh, well, whatever.
I'm just gonna measure to make sure.
That's fine.
Some nice 3D printed crates. It's a good little chess match going on between our 2 players, for sure.
All right. Go. So I threw another one, wolf guard down if it matters.
Yeah, screaming out wah is a lot of fun. The terrain of this tournament is very interesting. I will say something that's awesome about it though is that it's all 3D printed. Every table is using the exact same terrain. And what I think is great about that is that
I
the
put down my
files
contemptor, so
were
you're good to
available
go.
before the tournament. So if you wanted to prepare really well for this tournament, you could download the exact terrain you're going to use, print it up at home, and practice on it, which I think, that is just a huge thing for the future of the game, right? I think that's like the way forward for tournament terrain, honestly. You can even like ask people to print their own set of terrain and bring it with them to a tournament. Like give them the files or something ahead of time. You know, I could see that happening one day in the future for sure. Maybe knock off
So I
some of
don't
the
normally
ticket
take
price.
rod. Is it at the end of the movie?
Like say, hey, if you print your own terrain and bring it in, you get $20 off your entry fee or something.
Yeah, so basically,
think it's
you,
end of
you
turn.
can't start a rod and then disappear. Like you can't rod and then disappear.
don't
You
think
have to
so.
stay.
Yeah,
as
'cause
long
you
as we can
can't-
both do it the same.
Because you
both
can't
have
rod
it.
in charge, so that would make sense.
There you go.
100% agree, Nathan. Yeah,
And,
games are definitely won and lost in the deployment phase, and
All right, boss, we're done.
as long as they keep an eye on the clock and don't run out of time.
You good? All right, good luck, good game, whatever happens.
As well.
So, did you want to go first or second? Like, what do you want to roll here?
Second, probably.
I think second is probably better for both of us. So, good luck, good game. I rolled a 6. You also rolled a 6.
Oh,
I rolled another 6. All right, man, I'm going first.
okay. So it looks like we're going into Space
Oh.
Wolves turn 1
If
here.
only my dice failed me a little more. All right. Oh,
It didn't want that, but
yeah,
got
so I
it
got
anyway.
a 5 CP, but I'll take one away to put them in reserve. So I won't even bother counting it.
Okay, so he's gonna use
as
his
for my
guerrilla
stuff-
tactics and pull that Phobos squad off the
Alright.
board. Really good stratagem for Space Marines.
All right. So
If you guys weren't aware,
not the closest, not the closest. And
so that's why he
where's
didn't
the window?
sweat too
Window's
much
over
about
there.
where he was deploying those guys.
Sorry, I gotta come over a sec.
He knew he was gonna pull them off
And it's
anyway.
really weird 'cause I don't have shoes on.
So he pulled them from over here, I believe, is where they were.
So okay, so I can do that.
Yeah, kid.
Okay, so he'll come up.
You do not have to ride with the same unit, Rats. That's
There.
correct.
Range
So,
2, which is
Typically,
just
what you'll see with
around
Space Marines list is they'll have a Phobos unit to use this stratagem, and they'll just move them around the board with it to get
Okay,
rod.
you're good, buddy. Thank you.
So it's really this is like the way Space Marines
Okay,
get rod
so,
most often is
I
with
don't
this
think I can
stratagem.
see anything else. So my litanies I'll do is re-roll hits in combat in case somehow you get in here. It goes off on another 6. Oh man.
Oh, he's
This
rolling
is kind of the opposite of
sixes.
my last game because my first three dice were 1, 1, 2, and now I've rolled 6, 6, 6. So it's
When you don't need it, yeah.
no, I know it's brutal. And then we'll do +2 charges. Just it doesn't matter.
Thanks for joining, everyone. By the way, it's a really good turnout for the first day. Go check out the Stutter Scrub as well. They're streaming on Twitch this tournament.
Yeah, I can't see him at all, right? Oh, that's a captain, right? Is that Dante?
Yep, that's Dante.
Yeah, Lieutenant
Yeah.
Phobos armor is pretty
Sounds
good.
fine.
I love the
Just-
Librarian to Phobos armor myself. Like,
No point.
I know bringing a single Librarian is kind of a
and we will
liability
give-
because you give up secondaries.
We'll
But
give him +1 to hit, but it's not going to matter. So,
yeah, any unit with that
Okay.
Phobos keyword, you can pull them off the board
so
and
let's
redeploy
start
them.
with
so.
moving these wolves right to here. Okay. And I have one cyber wolf in there. I'm just going to advance him. I don't really
So
need
those
it, but I
wolves
will.
are right up here
So he
somewhere.
goes 13. Can you just
You can touch the wall if you want. That's
The
spot.
Phobos Lieutenant?
yeah, put them on
I'm not
just
sure.
the side of the wall there. Yep. Do I care if you charge in with anything?
The Cyber Wolf.
If I go
chilling
here,
there.
what's your charge? You are 22 away. So you move up 14. So it's an 8 + 2, so 6.
Yeah, remember this is +2 inches to your charge. It's difficult terrain,
I'll give you a leapfrog here.
and so is this
You jump
forest
up
over
and
here. So
Okay.
he's thinking, do I want to give you basically
So I
free
might as well
movement by
rod
charging
with-
me, right?
Those guys over there.
This quarter's done.
I guess I can move them because I
So,
need to make room for
northwest
this guy.
corner
So
has
the
been
point
rotted.
Is, oh, thank you. I'm going to put this guy just touching the objective. It's like
Yep.
touching the ruin. And just the way I see it is there's a door here, so I can see
These guys.
those guys and probably the vanguard behind it.
Most likely. Okay.
So if he's
you wanna
touching
just
this
check that,
ruin,
just
he
make
can
sure.
see
I
through
got
this
8
door,
inches to
right?
the wall, but I mean it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to hide
Rats,
everything.
getting
but-
stuff painted. I don't want to.
Yep, so if you
I
can
can't
touch
throw
the
any shade
building-
because I still have stuff unpainted
Okay.
from
As long as you get
the
in
8th
range,
edition
that's
starter
perfect.
box.
I'll advance the other
So-
cyber wolf here. Yeah. So we'll just put him up here.
Tucking him
okay
in behind
with.
those crates.
You'll kill him. That's fine.
Gonna have a hard time getting a shot of that boy, but he's just chilling
So you
right
move,
in there.
14.
This
10,
chip is the
12,
center of the
is
board, by the way.
26.
Both
So as long as
players
they
need that
26
for their
away,
O's of the
I'm pretty
moment.
safe.
They get 2 victory points for having a
Have to be
unit
a
within
10-inch
6
charge.
inches at the end of the battle
So we'll throw
round,
this
not
guy up
turn.
here.
So they have to survive. So that little wolf standing right there is going to get him those 2 points, hopefully.
I'm going to leave my Wolf Lord here. Just move this guy. So he can't see anyone, but he's here for spirit.
Okay.
That's all.
Support.
Yeah.
Moral support.
Exactly.
Rah rah. Rah rah Volcan.
About to make sure he goes back here instead. Okay, it's Chaplain going to here.
Chaplain on a bike. This
Can't
Primaris
see
Chaplain on a bike is super good. See it
gonna be a
very,
pretty quick
very
turn.
often in Space
And
Marines
now I was
lists.
rotting with, so just got to move people so he can fit in here. So I'll fit him there. And just move these guys. So there's enough room. For
So
Buddy
these
to move
are
up.
Wolf Guard jump packs, storm shields.
Go all the way up to there, basically.
Yeah. And so he's going to touch. Yeah. So you can see me. So
36, right?
yeah, 36 for his big gun, 24 for the rest. So I think 24 just gets me in range of the
Right.
front guys.
So again,
Yep.
because he's touching this
So-
wall, and there's a window here,
Yep.
he can
Yeah.
see through it,
Yeah.
right?
So we'll do that. We'll throw big gun into back guys. You don't have to feel no pain over there, do you?
Nope.
If he
okay.
was not touching the wall, this would be obscuring, but
I think
because he's
that's it.
touching
So,
it, he's
again,
in the
they
terrain,
rotted.
and therefore can shoot. Just in case you guys were confused at home.
And
Hey, it's cool looking. I like that. I like that conversion. Trying to get a
I'm
good
fine
view.
moving
on-
Sangard up.
Hopefully, he
That's
moves
okay.
it
All right,
close
let's
to
do
one
it.
of our cameras so,
so
we can see it.
I just have that one guy shooting. And that's all, right? My secondaries is Oath, Stranglehold, which I will get. And then
Yeah, I
Retrieve
guess
external.
getting first turn for Strangle is pretty
so
nice.
we'll shoot. We'll
right?
start with all the little guns.
He's on this one and
So
this
Storm
one.
Bolter. Oh,
this
sorry.
one.
I'll do my damage 2 gun first. So D3 shots. 2. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Strength 7, so 3s. 2 wounds, -2.
I get cover for the obstacle.
Not on these guys, but yeah, on the back guys you will. But this gun's shooting here.
Oh, okay.
The only gun that can shoot them is the big plasma.
All right, for range. That's
and
right.
the big
Okay.
plasma will be -5, so
That's -2.
these are -2. Yeah,
5 up.
-2, 2 damage.
Save 1.
Okay.
Both these players are trying to get into
Bolter.
Assault Doctrine as soon as
3
possible.
4 hits. 2 wounds at no AP.
Good.
2 to 4 for 6, 7. And then my Gatling. 3 misses.
So I'm going to have to go out and buy some more of these
I
dreadnoughts,
just
I
strength
guess.
5,
guys.
so you have 4 at -2.
I have 2 of them at home.
3 damage. All right, and now my big gun back there at those guys. 1 shot. Ugh, I don't care.
Assault Doctrine for Space Marines, you can only do it turn 3,
That's fine. 1 shot.
but it gives you +1 AP on all your
It
melee
hits.
weapons.
It wounds.
And for Space Wolves, you get every 6 you roll to
It
hit
gets
gives you an extra hit on all of your melee weapons, which is really nice. And for Blood Angels,
I'm almost certain if I would have re-rolled that, it would have been the same result.
Isn't that how
Like-
it goes?
It's just Murphy's Law. It's how it is.
What do Blood Angels get in
Okay.
Assault Doctrine, guys?
I can't fail morale.
Well,
That's it, right?
I don't remember.
well, I could
they
feel
get-
morale on my turn, but
They get plus to their charge
Yeah,
distance.
yeah, yeah. I just mean like for the guys that you killed, you didn't kill enough for me to fail morale. So
yeah, you're good.
All right, so nothing really happened in that first turn, of course. No surprise. But he does
So I
get
just
some
get 3 for
Stranglehold.
Stranglehold.
And you will
All
probably
right,
get some
you go up to
O's
7 CP or
at the
8
end of the
CP.
turn.
yep. It's a wound marker.
One more attack. Okay, Kev. That's right. Yeah, yeah. That's, so they just get flat 1 attack, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Both players want to get there. And both players have stratagems that let them get into Assault Doctrine early.
So they're gonna get +1 to hit from the banner.
Yeah.
They're gonna get reroll hits from Dante.
So Kev, on turn 1, you start off in Devastator Doctrine, which is +1 AP on all your heavy weapons. And grenades, I think, as well in Devastator Doctrine. Then in turn 2, you have to move on to Tactical Doctrine, which is +1 AP on all your rapid fire weapons. And then you are allowed to stay in that for 2 turns if you want, and then You move on into Assault Doctrine. Earliest you can move on to it is turn 3.
Reroll hits in melee. And Mantra of Strength.
So he's doing his Chaplain buffs now. Nice game aids there. Should keep track of your buffs. Oh, excuse me. Bumped my mic a little bit.
Wolf's going to be pretty annoying this whole game.
Yes, they are. It just sucks because you have to commit like 100 and
Something
40,
points.
Yeah.
50 point unit.
So there is
to
a
kill.
one little wolf down there with like 15 points, and he has to shoot at it
Just
because
let them live
otherwise
too. I mean, that is an option.
that's 2 victory points, right?
Because they're 100% not going to kill you, these wolves.
How many points is this unit?
35.
35 for the whole unit?
Yeah, but these guys suck though. They have a 6-up
That's
save.
right,
They're only
right.
1 wound
Yeah,
each,
yeah,
T4, 6-up save. Cyber wolves are 15 points each. Yeah, T4, 2 wounds, 4-up save.
Yeah, you're right. It does suck that I have to commit over here, but it is what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, so he really has to take something out of. I mean, he has to kill this wolf, right? He does not want to leave it there and let him score 2 points for oaths. And so he basically here, our Space Wolf player is kind of drawing him out a little bit, forcing him out in the open a little bit.
Oh yeah. They are so dead.
Yeah, these
This
wolves
one, yeah.
are going to evaporate, right?
So these
as
guys
soon
go
as he
12,
charges.
right? You don't have advance in charge yet?
No.
No,
and
guys over there for advance in charge?
only he can do it. The chaplain, you just give him +2. Just remember, the chaplain's there. He can move 20 inches, so.
Zippy fast Chaplain.
And then I guess you could just touch the building too and see right through it. So
Yep, correct.
And you are with an 8.
I'm going to have to try to conserve my voice a little bit here. We're going to have a long day
I wish I
today.
had something else to fill
Excuse
in
me.
these things. But it is
Long
what it
day
is.
today, guys. 4 games today. So it's
I'm just
exciting.
going to move up with these guys.
Hope these players are mentally and physically prepared for that. 4 games in a day is a lot. I don't know if you guys have ever done. I don't think I've ever played 4 games in one day. Most I've done is 3.
So who'd you play in your first game?
Sisters.
Sisters? Oh.
I'm going to take my mask off a little bit here so I can keep fluids in me.
Yeah. I think we
they don't-
both really wanted to go second on that one, though.
Yeah.
9
all right.
games of Magic the Gathering. That's like what?
We'll make it a
half
fun
an
game
hour
for
or
the
something?
fans so they start losing their shirts and everything.
We'll advance these Vanguard vets. That's a 16 with my +1.
So many jump pack dudes. I mean, it's very fluffy for Blood Angels, of course.
Oh, yeah.
This way. We'll advance the Sanguinary Guard. That's a 17.
Thanks again for your prayers to the Omnissiah here to keep our stream going today, guys. We are on the Wi-Fi, so glad it's holding steady. Hope I didn't just curse us, but I'll light a few candles and burn some incense. Get out some of that anointing oil and put it on my router. I really do need to get a purity seal for my router. Maybe borrow someone's Tech Priest model and stick it on top. Yeah, Rats, 40K tournaments are a lot of fun, man. And if you're new to tournaments, I always suggest people find a 2v2 tournament if you can. I know they're kind of hard to come by, but they're the best way for someone who's new to tournaments to get introduced, I think. because you have a partner, you can ask them questions, you can talk about strategy. Kind of takes some of the pressure off a little bit. But, you know, if you can't find one of those, the normal tournaments are a lot of fun too. Just don't expect to win.
Just wondering if I should have pushed harder, but I don't know. It is what it is.
That thing no likey you.
It's not going to be annoying all game. I like that.
I did jinx it. Sorry, guys. Hopefully it comes back soon. We're dropping frames like crazy. Yeah, sorry, guys. It's the Wi-Fi. There's nothing I can do. We must have sinned against the motive force or something here. Looks like we should be back in action here. Sorry about that, guys. As long as the stream doesn't go down, I'm happy, because when the stream goes down, unfortunately, YouTube just doesn't give you the same link again. So people have to, you guys know the deal.
22.
It's a pain. All right, the speeder's coming out. 22. Yep. Of course, has fly, so it ignores this -2. But it's important to remember that is difficult ground. He's trying to get his oaths as well, so as long as he's within 6 inches here, he'll get those 2 victory points. And it's the end of battle round again, guys, so it's kind of an advantage to the second turn player as well, or bottom of turn player, I should say. Just doing a little hopping up there.
Just make sure these guys are going to be, I'll be able to see them that way. So just, yeah, keep an eye on how you.
I'll end up moving them at some point.
This is a pretty stubby wall.
Sorry.
So.
That's fine. Just, yeah, just, I want to make sure you see the angles now, because I'd hate to be like.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
They can all see you later. And.
Yeah, rats fly. You basically ignore all models and terrain when you're moving, so you pretend like it's not there. Like you can just jump over everything, basically.
Very much. That's pretty good.
And usually things that have fly can also deep strike.
I hope so, yeah.
You can also melee like airplanes if you have fly.
Get them there,
so you can punch them.
Yeah, like if I move to here, I'd be able to get there, but I don't think he can move that far. I think that's like a 9 or 10. Yeah, you're good.
This is really good, by the way. It's nice to talk out with your opponent, like what you intend. Like clearly he doesn't want to get shot at here, so they're just positioning so that he knows that he can't walk this dreadnought out and shoot these guys. Really good sportsmanship there from the Space Force player, just saying, hey, I know you didn't mean to let these guys get shot at, so just double check. This is not obscuring terrain, though, or sorry, not dense cover. So there's no -1 to hit for shooting through it. This is, 'cause it's a forest.
So he'll advance.
This is more like a crater.
Okay. And who gives you OBSEC, by the way? Do you have OBSEC?
This guy.
That guy does it.
Sanguinary Priest. One of the best Warlord traits. You can give OBSEC to things that normally don't have it. That is a really good point, Nathan. Yeah, holding back here is, I mean, you have to have the discipline to wait until the end of the game and get those big primary points for sure. Yeah, rats, they have trees, but usually players take them off because it's just easier to play the game when they're not there. Troops all have OBSEC, that's right. Space Marines have a Warlord trait that has basically an aura of granting other things OBSEC around them. Hey, welcome, Theodore. Yeah, I'm happy to have Jason on the stream. I'm a Space Wolves player, so I'm super jazzed to see this game. I'm going to pretend to be unbiased, but not really. I'm a little biased here. 100% agree, Forrest. Yeah, it's such a good weekend to be a 40K player. Lots of great tournaments going on this weekend. Hopefully you guys get out and play some games too. Go to your local gaming store. I haven't played a game since I started my road trip. I'm dying to. I think next weekend I'm going to be playing some games. I got something special planned for you guys. I'll announce that later on in the stream.
Come a little further. Yeah, I hope you can't see me, but let's try it out. Okay, so they're within 3 and then within 6.
Magnus did
They don't
everything
look outs are
wrong.
here.
What are you talking about?
So they're good for coherency.
He basically caused a demonic incursion on Terra. You know. Stay awake for it. The answer for us is you go to sleep and then you catch the VOD later. But then you don't get to chat, so it's not as much fun. I hear you. Or maybe just move to the States.
I'll spend a CP to bring a model back. Oh no, he has to be within 3. I didn't think about that. Hold on.
Yeah.
You can be
I
on
was
our
going to
time
res a
zone.
model to get within 3, but I have to be within 3 to do that initially. So.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, that would have been a good play, but that's a good point.
I want to stay within 6. I guess I can trail these guys back a little bit. Okay. And then we'll res that guy in there. So that cost me a CP.
Yep. So
Not close enough.
something the
all
Blood
you
Angels
can get.
have
There you go.
that the Space Wolves don't is the access to the Stratagem. Let them bring guys back to life. Space Wolves don't get apothecaries,
Okay.
so
I think that's it.
combat revival,
Okay.
super strong Stratagem.
They can't shoot, they can't shoot, they can't see. So no shooting. These guys are going to charge the wolf.
Yeah, man. I gotta take it.
It's a 7.
Wolves do not have Overwatch. They can't bark in defense, even though you could spend the 1 CP, I guess, technically. But there is no bark gun on those guys. They
We're
just
going to
stand
charge
there.
those wolves.
I mean, this thing is super
Yeah,
dead,
so-
right? No question.
I mean, you should be okay. You get +1. You got to get to. Well, I mean, you're fine right here, so it's not very far. I think it's more than 4 though. So it looks like to come this way, it looks like it's just over 5.
Yep, I agree. So I'll CP it.
Yep.
Oh man, big roll.
There you go. The +1 gets you in, right?
Oh,
For sure.
close. That would have sucked if you had failed that charge twice. That's
What
Blood
areas were
Angels.
getting sweaty when that roll was happening? Like, jeez.
Fight here first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put you on to 6 then, CP.
If you guys aren't
There we go.
aware of
yes,
the
thank you.
stats, these guys, they have a 6-up save. They're just going to get shredded here. They're toughness 4, 1 wound each. They're just there to be annoying, basically. They're good point fillers, too, if you want to pad out your list. And they're pretty fast. They can advance and charge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Tons
That's
of
not the
caffeine,
unit with
yeah.
the sergeant in it.
Don't have a heart attack, though, Forrest.
Okay.
Sergeant's back here.
Yep.
On 2s, re-rolling.
Yeah, I mean,
They're dead.
Yeah, okay.
they get to re-roll the wound as well because they have claws. So, I mean, that squad was...
All right.
The claws are super reliable damage.
They've all got cover at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you're in it, so yeah.
I'm just because I can pile on a consolidate. I'm just wondering if I have to get any closer or.
Well, I guess it would depend then. If you're within 3 inches but it doesn't obscure. So if right now you're in it, which is good. Let's say I move this guy up to here. Unless you wanted to touch
Well,
it
that's
this
what I'm
way,
wondering. Like, if
yeah.
I just do like this, is that what I have to do?
that,
That's
do
what
that.
I'm trying to set
Yeah,
up.
do that.
Okay. I don't have any illusions of them living, but
Perfect, yeah.
I just want to make it harder.
So, yeah, again,
Yeah, sounds good, man.
he sacrificed these wolves, but the trade he's making here is,
and
he
I'll go over
lost
there.
this, 60-point unit, but now he put this whole squad in a very vulnerable position. But he kind of had to do that to clear him off the objective, right?
Sergeant's
So-
got a Chainsword. I'll do him first.
Smart
I
plays
have
there.
the Litany off there. Top 4.
4, so 3s.
3s. -1, 2 of them.
He's dead. Thank you.
Killed that one doggo. There's still a doggo hiding in these crates.
All right.
Looks like he'll
Yeah, that's
survive.
it, right? So you both get oath.
Yeah, so score it up there. Yeah, so you get 3 for Stranglehold. We both get 3 for Oath.
Oh, I didn't rod. Sorry, do you mind? I meant to rod with one of these units. I didn't do anything.
Just
Maybe
make-
that unit there.
Just yeah, as long as they're
I apologize for that.
6 inches, yeah, they're fine.
They didn't advance or anything.
Sure.
Chris. Ride the snake. You guys remember that Jim Carrey
Does that looks
thing
right.
from way back?
Well,
in
sorry,
Siren?
Rod's still at 0. Well,
Oh,
or
I'm
1.
sorry. Yeah, you got to get 2 of them.
If you want to do 0 or 1, that's fine. I don't
Yes,
care.
Nathan. I agree. The Space Wolf player traded
And
up
now
for further.
round 2, so my primary will just be 5. I'll go to 5 CP. Obviously, I think we're both going to move into the Assault Doctrine as fast as possible.
Yep.
All right, so
All right, Space Wolf's turn 2.
fancy stuff. So let's give +1 to hit on this guy. And how many models you got on the objective? 2?
Over where?
You got 2 models on the objective over there.
On the back side, yeah, two
Yeah,
separate units.
2 separate, okay.
Let's see what he decides to
Fine.
bring out here. Now, we've seen in the past with these assault armies is you kind of want to reserve 1 or 2 units in your backfield and bring them out later in the game to punch stuff. It may be different
All
here
right,
though
so I
because
might
they're
have
both
to
melee,
forego one of those.
so they're not as concerned about getting shot. Although there's a
Chaplain
lot of
over
shooting
there.
from the Space Wolf army.
So I got to kill that
The
thing.
Blood
That
Angel's
doesn't have
definitely
scouts in it, right?
leaning a
It's
lot
just
more
nice
heavily
percent.
into melee.
So I got to kill that, and potentially anything over there. So, all right. So like I said, he's got +1. We'll do litanies. We'll do +2 to charge. Yep. And we will do.
It goes off because he took the upgrade, so he's a master of Sanctity. He goes off on 2+. Kind of a standard upgrade for chaplains.
And then we'll do
Space
the
Primaris.
+1 to move the nearest visible unit. Goes up. Okay. So that's my free stuff.
He's debating, I think, whether or not he wants to do another litany, which he gets to do with a stratagem if he wants.
All right, that looks like just a 5 in charge. Then I'm going to run out of things to shoot at.
So
All right, well, we'll start with an advance roll over
he
here by
could
this
do
little doggy dog.
Decided not to, though.
I got, what do I got left? I got 2 dogs left. So this dog's going to advance.
Nice for us.
He's going to roll a 1.
I'm going to need some of that in a minute
That's
here.
garbage, so
I got to refuel. We don't get lunch until after the next round,
I got to decide too if I'm
believe.
putting someone in the. Well, we'll finish this. Not
They are
enough.
breachable at rats, yes. So the dreadnoughts can't
That's
go
fine
through
though. Come on
it,
out.
and the cavalry and bikers can't go through it, but the infantry can. So he's
Those
got
are data.
They can go through breachable.
Yeah, infantry, beasts, and swarms can go through.
beasts
So-
as well. That's right,
He's good.
but not cavalry or
Uh,
bikes.
Do you want to put? So how far is that charge then? So they are there. So it looks like I'm just over 6. I'm gonna say just over 16. Oh, more so guys inside.
Thinking about
Oh,
bringing
to
this
charge the
wolf
guys
guard
inside?
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
16 is there.
Yeah, that's fine. There, 6 and 6.
I'm excited to see what he does with the wolf
So you
and
got
standing in
full
here.
vanguard. So I'll shoot
They
them,
punch
shoot
hard.
that, shoot these guys. I got 3 things.
Probably
going
going to
to
save them
We're
until
falling at.
later on. But they do count as being in Assault Doctrine the whole game, so,
So I think I have to do 1 CP to put them in Assault Doctrine.
Space
Because I
Wolf
need
Pro.
to,
Yeah,
so I'll go to
right.
4 or 3, and I'll come over, I'll just move them up. Because I think
It's the only army I sort of know.
because otherwise
and,
you move up 14, and so if I don't charge you now, it's going to suck.
I don't even know it that well, to be honest with you guys.
So either got to go this way. Either way, they both have 2 ups, but they will. Did they have fight on death, by the way, or anything? Alright, you can heroic into me, that's fine.
Squig Hog boys are
Or I
awesome.
kill
right?
Vanguard vets potentially.
Anything Squig related.
And if I go after Vanguard, there's no point to do the extra attacks.
Yeah, so he has to decide now if he wants to buff his units because of the phases, right? He hasn't moved anything yet, I don't think, so he's still technically in the command phase, but now he's moving.
So if you want to measure that, I think it's a bit over 5 to get to him. Like I got to go just into this gap. I want to say it's like 5 3/4 or something.
Probably.
Yeah, if you just do them straight that way, like so basically just put them straight here. 4 gets me right to there, and then like 5 gets me to here. And
And then the
as
wall's
though-
an inch, so I'm not near the wall, so it's probably
Yeah.
1 more inch after that, so 6.
Well, it would be breachable, so I could technically go through and I can move straight through the wall like this.
Oh, I see.
Right? So if that's
Yeah, that's fair.
I move straight through and I end with my base touching that, which would be less than an inch.
Yeah, 5 makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Okay.
Really
So we're
good,
good.
play here. Talking about
Now
what
we're
is the
both
charge
gonna
I
sweat.
need, agreeing that with your opponent before you make the roll. This stuff just really helps games go smoothly
and
in
then-
tournaments.
So I bring Chaplain out for +2.
Yeah, those little wolves are just super cheap, and it's
That's
super
42.
annoying that you got to put a 200-point unit into him to clear him off, right?
Chaplain out. There to be too far, so you'll just have the Sangard. I think that's okay. So we'll do this. Just them are touching. I got to kill those 2.
Doing the conga line to
So
keep
my
his
full
buffs
8 gets
there.
me to here, which is going to be, they move 14, right? Those guys. So I'm just over 21. So I think I want to back up. So is that over your base there?
Right about there, yeah.
Okay. So that's, all right, so just over
Been really impressed
23.
by the play from both players here, talking out their intent and
back it
saying,
up.
I want to make sure I'm not within charge range of this
All right, it's
unit,
24.
all that stuff. It's really good to talk that
Gonna
out
come out here.
before it becomes an issue. So props to these
I
guys.
had like a little scaredy cat.
One unit can, rats, but one model cannot. So one unit can hold more than one objective,
He's gonna go back here.
but a single model cannot hold more than one.
This guy's coming out, going this way. Scare him out. The blue guy's over there will rod. Sorry, thank you.
That's a really good point, Nathan.
I mean, I think it's better I go after them because then you can't heroic into me.
He wants to just charge one thing, so he
and-
avoids getting interrupted. Yeah, really good
I
point.
should make it so. And sorry, they heroic 6.
And
Did the same guard heroic
yes.
6?
this is kind of tough to charge into because he can
Very
maybe
tough
wipe out
call.
these vets, but those Sangard are going to punch back real hard, right?
Now,
I'm just going to pat myself on the back again one more time for these little LED lights. They're really
Yeah,
helping us
that's
see
tough
down
call.
in here.
or
So I'm
throw away
glad,
this
that's
guy.
working out today.
That's fine. Okay,
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
that's fine. Okay, over here.
I like this color scheme on the
banner's
Space
there, right?
Wolves too.
Okay,
it's very,
so
very cool.
14 gets
Dark
you to
gray
here.
and blue. It looks nice.
Let's move up to here. Let's move up to here.
Here comes the
I
Volcan.
lied, I'll do this. So this thing's on a base though, right? It's high, right? That thing's technically like this high, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
It would sit there if that helps for.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so the crates, guys,
Yeah,
are
he
not
can see through.
obscuring, which means
Beside
it's true line of sight.
Okay.
So even though he's not touching this or whatever, crates don't count as obscuring terrain.
Base broke today, first game. Sucks.
Those flying bases
done
are
now, is
the
he?
freaking worst, man. They're so bad.
I'll advance the Wolfen.
Oh, here comes
6.
Wilson. Okay, here they come. And they can advance and charge, by the way.
12.
Yeah, Nathan, it's
They could go 14, but
these guys are playing great. I mean, sportsmanship, the communication.
I think I should have moved them up actually last turn.
It's
That was
really
a mistake.
nice.
I should have used him, like I should have moved him up here and then had him land here next turn. I could actually kill a wolf with him.
Yeah.
Because I had like, it's going to be a problem all game and I want to be able to deal with it.
Because they fight on death, it's like, fuck, I should have just done that. Just
want
bring
me
them
to
up
come at
earlier.
them for sure.
But anyways, all right, we'll just put these guys right up
Yes,
against the wall.
Rats, they can shoot over the crates. If they have line of sight, they can shoot over them, yeah. Because they're not obscuring. So obscuring terrain would count as like infinity tall
more help
if
over
you're
here
behind
pretty
it,
soon.
but these don't.
So let's put him in here. Put him there. Yep, that's good.
He's got his Wolf Lord chilling back there.
Always good there.
Kind of a round 2 move.
So I guess I said I'll rod with these blue guys here.
Did they forest? I think they have it. I could be wrong. I probably am.
I think that's it. We'll hope for the best.
Hey, what's up there? See you, Cap. This is good. This is a good game. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited we got this one on the stream.
So this guy is just gonna shoot everything into the land speeder.
So yeah, again, you
He
can
does
see
not have
over
the
the
plus one to
crates.
hit,
So
so he's getting you on threes. And I did not put anyone near them, unfortunately, so that sucks. That was a miss. That's a miss.
Top 6.
Yeah. So fours. So 3, 4,
I don't think the
5,
crates are
6,
defensible.
7.
Let me double check for you guys. If you guys want to look at the
7
player
four
pack,
ups.
by the way, this is the tournament
Four
pack,
ups.
and it's got all the rules for all the terrain in it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moons. All right.
Crates are obstacles, light cover, and exposed position, which means you're not,
Okay.
you don't get any benefits from cover if you're on top of it, basically. But they're not defensible.
So now we'll shoot. This guy can see on either side if they go there. So let's start this guy here. We'll shoot just everything into this unit here. Transhuman? Are you good? All right, so big gun,
Yep, no worries.
2 shots. 1 hit. Yeah, strength 8. We're good. -4. Oh, he had 1 wound left. Idiot I am. Icarus pod.
So
3
he's
shots.
shooting into these vets over here.
1 hit. 1 wound,
And
-1.
they had to be on the side of this wall to fight that wolf because this wall here is an inch thick.
That's 2 damage.
So to be within
Icarus
engagement
there.
range, they could not
And the
fight over the
Stormbolter.
wall, right?
3 hits. 2 wounds at -1.
So the terrain is really playing a big part in this game so far, as it always does.
And then I have my Gatling. 5 hits, and these are strength 5, so 3. So 3 more at -1.
He would like to live here, but
All right,
doesn't
so
need
now,
to. But that was very efficient shooting there from Jason.
again, no one's touching there. He's within 3. Can't see them. Not far enough to see over here. So we'll shoot this guy. We'll shoot everything into these guys.
Oh no, Rats.
So the big gun. 2.
You didn't even like
Come on, big gun, do better.
you didn't spray a base coat on him or anything.
2 wounds minus invuln.
Kills 2.
Okay, other D3 gun, 1 shot, 1 hit, 3. 1 more wound at -1.
2 up for cover.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
so it's 2 damage. Stormbolter.
All right, he's whittling
Roll
down
a
that
1 this
squad.
time.
No big surprise there, of course.
Nothing, and then 3, 6, 7, 8. And the Gatling. Reroll 1s. Hey. He's a strength 5, so 3, -1, 2 up. Just 1 wound.
Oh no, primer's okay. Primer's okay. They just mean bare plastic. So if you have a layer of
okay.
primer, then you would
And
get
then
the
I
10.
have this last guy to shoot.
They mean literally like just gray
I'll shoot
plastic.
everything into them this time. I'll try to not mess it up. So Stormbolter. No reroll 1s though, because I
Yeah, no,
forgot about Buddy over there.
primer's fine.
2 wounds, -1.
Sometimes primer is the color you want, so it makes sense.
And now my big gun. 4 shots. 3 hits, 2s.
My Ulrich model is
3 at minus
he has
4.
black armor and it's just the
So
primer.
inbones.
And then I put highlights on it and stuff.
Okay.
But
So
the
that
objective on
covers
the
off
left.
my shooting, kind sir.
Yes, he has this unit. Oh, you're talking down here?
And then we just have that one charge.
There's nothing down here.
I know you'll heroic into it, but it's a moot point.
You're
I've
right.
got to try to kill some units before
Killing
you kill
that
me,
unit and not charging
so we
keeps
said it was
them
a
from
5.
getting strangle. Yeah.
Chaplain's there.
Yeah. Good point, Nathan.
So that's a 9. 12. So potentially 12. Oh, sorry. 9 plus 2 is 11, not 12.
That is good math. I can confirm 9 plus 2 is 11, not 12.
So I'm fine.
I have a
with
teaching
that.
certificate, guys.
So these guys are OBSEC because
You
they're
can
within
trust me.
6 here. Right?
Yeah.
Are these guys OBSEC? Is that what
Hey,
you...
welcome back, man. Big booty
Looks like it,
Judy.
yeah.
There's got to be a good story
So-
there, man.
11, the furthest guy goes to here.
Yeah,
We'll
that
just
might be a
stay
big
outside of
mistake,
3.
Nathan. We'll see. He has a dog there, but he's not on the objective, so this is completely open right now.
And then consolidated, that's fine. Oh,
I
shit,
just
sorry.
don't see him
Okay, that
clearing
was a dick
all
move
of
on
this
my part.
stuff.
Sorry.
So we know it was a 5 to get to that.
So I mean, look at all the stuff in there, right?
Yeah, if you adjust it how you see fit, and then I'll continue moving, my man. Alright, and then I actually have to put a guy within range of you, so we'll do that.
Yeah,
So
Ghoulie.
now
and
if you want a heroic,
to me, I agree. It's a respect thing, right? Like
decide.
respecting the hobby and your opponent and the event by at least putting some paint on your stuff. You don't have to be a good painter, right? I mean, just a very simple paint job.
They're
makes a
just in the
huge
assault
difference.
doctrine right now?
yep,
And it's part of the game,
For you,
right?
that's exploding 6s, right?
Part of the
correct,
hobby.
yeah. So I'm gonna hit on 2s, every 6 is 2 hits, like 2 additional hits. Alright, heroic in.
He's a
So that'd
successor
go like-
Space Wolf chapter, so his 6s to hit give him 2 extra hits instead of 1, which is pretty sick.
There.
Yeah, Nathan, it's a big swing. Hopefully he has accounted for that somehow. He did heroic in with the Sanguinary Guard, so he's going to get to punch these guys pretty much regardless of what happens. Oh, thanks so much, Jared. That's really flattering, honestly. I never would have imagined someone would say that this is their favorite stream when I first started it.
I
and
think
that
he's going to have to go there.
honestly,
have to go there.
that means a lot, man. So thank you.
I think I'm coherent.
Well, I'm glad you're
Yeah,
here,
that's
man.
good, man.
It's a great day to be a Warhammer player. There's lots of really good stuff going on right now. We got SoCal, we got 2 streams,
and then,
2
yeah,
streams here at this
I guess
event.
I would have based you.
You do what you want, man. If you want to stay 8 inches away, I'm okay with that too. All right, so yes, you want to base me?
Yes.
Yeah, these are all Sengard, and he has a unit of Vanguard vets right behind this wall as well.
That's fine then.
Kif.
So I know this guy is closest here, so let's go within a ½ inch. This guy can end this way. And just stay within a half. And then this guy, since you base me, he's probably closest here. I think so, yeah. Looks like it.
You can see the Vanguard vets right
So I'll go
here,
that
and then
way.
a
And
whole
this guy's
big
eye
block
is
of
the only guy in
Sanguinary
question,
Guard
because I feel as though this guy's closer.
wrapping around that wall.
2 and a bit. So the only...
This fight phase movement stuff,
Oh,
by the
now
way,
they're
is
trying to
so
jump back
critical,
so they get in the way.
especially if you're playing an
This guy can
assault-based
here
elite
within a
army,
half. Oh, shit, don't
like
move
these
him.
2 guys are.
As long as I get within a ½ and then this guy can go this way to end within... He's still technically closer, but
But out of range for fighting.
he should be in on this guy.
And you pulled
Jared,
away from
No,
my
so
guy.
this is
my
the only
table
guy
doesn't
in range.
have a
so
number.
just make sure he's within an inch. That's the only guy in range.
I asked them
And
just
then
to
here.
pick a random,
So basically what I
pick a
wanna do
pairing
is
from the group and
All
send
I
them
have
over
one
to
guy
me.
engaged with them. Yep. And then everyone else is engaged with this guy. So
So this right now is
So
table
basically,
1 in
like, you might,
BCP for
you might
round
not
2.
get
then.
all your guys
No,
in here.
probably not.
You might miss 1 or 2, but
I
I'd rather go
will-
after the Sangard right now.
Sorry. I do not want to be top table tomorrow because this event is being run by the Stutter Scrub podcast guys, and they're here streaming as well. And they were super gracious in inviting me and letting me stream a second stream. So they're going to have top table tomorrow, which I'm totally fine with. We're still going to have some really good games here, so I highly suggest you guys go check them out. Give them a follow on Twitch. Use your Prime on them if you got one. They're great guys, and like I said, I wouldn't be here if they hadn't invited me, so I really appreciate that.
Lots of additional 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
And 2 more. Yeah, that was really lucky, I must admit.
Wow, what a roll.
I haven't rolled that well ever, so I'm sorry you were the first guy to see that.
Double sixes.
That normally does not happen.
Sorry, double hits extra on 6s is really nice.
Oh, shit. And
Rats, running a tourney is
+1 wound.
very stressful. I can say with 100%
2 CP left,
confidence.
alrighty. So now
So,
freeze.
Thank your TOs, guys. They do all this work for us to have these events. And usually they don't make any money doing
so
it.
Far. That's great. And that gave me an additional
Yeah,
3.
sure. You got to get SoCal
Alright,
open on one
so,
screen. You got to have Stutter
5,
Scrub on another
10,
screen. On another
15,
screen. We all
21.
appreciate the support, though. Yeah.
21 minus 3.
March Madness. I was saying earlier, it's like the first round of the NFL playoffs this weekend. You know, you got
That
good
was
games
about
everywhere.
as good as that could have gone.
Wow, what a roll from the Space Wolves.
5 ups.
Okay,
21 5s, all right.
21 saves on 5 ups here.
Oh, that's pretty good.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
That was
That's
unreal. roll.
unbelievable.
Oh, we both did
That's
well.
three.
He only killed
So
3
3.5 dead.
with all
Yeah.
that. Wow. Oh, and it was into the Sangard. Okay. That's gonna hurt on the swing back.
Right, okay, my man.
Consolidates,
For the
you're
Wolves.
good.
No. Well, I guess the only thing I would want to do is, I guess, so he wasn't base, so I'll just move this guy to base him. And I'll just move this guy into
Cheeky
base
getting
there.
on to the objective there.
Move that guy into base and
With this
pull that guy a
consolidate.
little further away. That's it.
I just don't see these guys surviving,
There you
though.
go.
Maybe they can.
So-
If he rolls hot. They do have storm shields. Why is he wounding on 3s?
With the Sanguinary
I believe
Guard
he used the
first.
Stratagem to give him +1 to wound. I didn't catch him
4
saying
each.
it, but Space Wolves have one of those, so.
For a split second, I
He
thought I
probably
was going to get
popped
the whole unit. I was like, oh, man.
I was looking good. That was an incredible roll.
I might get him.
Sorry, 3s.
That sounds
yeah,
like mine back home, yeah. I have to travel about 3 hours to get to the closest tournaments
Yep.
for me.
Complaining with that. 2s. No, yes, they're all going to mean 2s.
They're at Litany.
7.
That's a 1.
Yeah,
Nope,
for
sorry.
us. This
Sorry.
is
6?
this is gonna be rough for our Space Wolves
All right,
player.
let's see if I can answer back.
It's a
3
good
die.
roll here.
No, I got, yeah, you know what? I'm okay with completely average.
right,
So I'll
he's
just
got-
take the guy.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have fired him first. Oops.
So,
So yeah, he's
So
pulling
die.
so that these
Good there.
Vanguard vets back here now can't swing.
which one's a Sarge?
So that's what Blood Angels player was saying. Yeah, he should have swung with them first because there's no way he could have
we
pulled
know
the
the Sergeant's
Sangard
alive
out
or
of combat.
that chump is.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I was trying to pile in more guys to get more attacks in, but I
No,
wasn't
that-
making, so.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
Both
Okay,
players making
you
a few
can
little
fail
mistakes
morale,
here.
Correct, I can, because they're only leadership 8. I lost 3. Oh, fuck it. They're 100% good.
So can I. I'm good.
Okay. No failed morale checks.
So no stranglehold.
This game is going by quick
No,
because both
I
players basically
basically
have
am
one phase.
foregoing all those right now.
Well, I guess Space Wolves have a lot of shooting.
I got 10 on primary.
Yep. Yeah, buddy. I'll give you. It's 10. You got a 6 CP. Oh, nope. Sorry. We both did it.
We're going on to bottom of 2. Thanks for joining, guys. Really good turnout for a day 1. 23 in right now. Appreciate you guys being here. It's really great hanging out with you guys, watching some Warhammer. 15 on primary. I think you guys might be right. Let's double check before they move on too much. So he's controlling this one, but not this one, or this one, right? And he is holding more because there wasn't
I will just
anything
give
on
myself
this.
4 for Rod, though.
Let me double check and make sure this is not a hold it even when you move off of it. It's not. So yeah. I'll let him know. Give me 1 second.
2 wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds each, yeah. Toughness 5. But 4 of them have storm shields, just in case. Yeah, hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
Thank you.
You were at 15, sir.
So what's the stat of this thing again?
Toughness 4, 2 wounds, 4 up save.
There we go, guys. Thank you for
Wounds,
catching
4
that.
Save.
Again, I don't want to interfere in games, but when it comes to scoring, I think it's fair to make sure they get it right. Because that's easy to rectify without changing the state of the game, right? So thank you, guys. Big swing on primary there for the Blood Angels.
So I'll put this. No, he's over there. I'll give them +1 to hit.
Yeah, it is
And I'll
huge.
give them rerolls. See if it works. I'll put them into the Assault Doctrine,
Okay.
and I'll spend 2 CP to put them in every Doctrine.
Good. Down to 4.
Good old adaptive strategy, very strong.
He's going to reroll all hits in melee.
Good for Blood Angels there.
And Mantra of Strength, or +2 to charge.
Oops. Okay. I'm a little messed up there.
Mantra of Strength. Nope.
There you go.
Assault Doctrine, reroll all hits. +1 to hit over there, sorry. Forget where I went now, right here. And reroll all hits.
Yeah, no worries, Rats. So basically what's happening right now is what turn are we in now? Yeah, we're in the bottom of turn 2. The Blood Angels here have put themselves in a good position, moving up most of their army into the midfield, and they have huge mobility. So this turn, he's going to be able to crash into all this stuff for the Space Wolves. And because last turn he was holding these 2 objectives, and there's only 4 objectives on this mission, that means he was holding more than his opponent. And on this mission, if you're holding more objectives, you get 15 on the primary. So it's holding 1, hold 2, and hold more, which he did. So he held 1, held 2, and held more. So that was a big swing on primary there. Yeah. Yeah, and the Blood Angels have a lot still in reserves. I mean, they have this big block of guys here, big block of Sanguinary Guard here. They have a lot of tools left. So the important thing here is, can these Dreadnoughts stay out of combat so they're free to shoot the stuff they want to shoot at? Because they need to make up the difference, basically, right? The melee punch from this Blood Angels list is so much stronger than the Space Wolves list. Oops. Yeah, you know, looking at these 2 lists, the Blood Angels list seems like a really good counter to what the Space Wolves have. And again, it's not all about lists, of course, right? Playing well is a big part of it. But he's definitely outclassed the Space Wolf player in the melee department, I'd say. Yeah. Are the Wolves wholly within 6? I don't know. That's a good question. Don't forget, any Space Wolf unit can heroically intervene 6 inches with a
Because he was the
stratagem.
furthest one up, right?
Yeah. There should have enough room just to get a base there. The intent here is to try to get.
Even if you just want to just have it sitting there, it's fine. That's all good. Just have them angled. It's all good.
I wouldn't count Jason
They're
out
on
here.
there.
He's
It's
a
all
good
good.
player.
The intent is to have 3 guys able to shoot there while charging this
There you
one.
go. You got it. Boom. 3 guys on.
He wants
There
to
you
try
go.
to clear off this doggo without committing too much over there.
But I won't get stranglehold that way if I guess I can train back. Coherency's an issue.
Oh, within 6 of the center. I don't know. That's a good question. I think this mark is the center, right? He does have a doggo hitting him right in this corner of the building. It's a
They're
little hard
probably
for us
going to
to
wipe
see.
this anyways. We'll see what
He's
happens.
there.
But. These guys are going to come up. I'll advance the incursors. 12. Turn.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the positioning here, but it is looking good
This
for
is
the
the
blood
unit with all the
angels.
fancy stuff on it, right? This one?
Yes.
All right, I'll just put it with it so we know.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I don't think this is going to be a
Got all the
landslide
actions,
rats
reroll
now.
all hits and +1 to hit in melee. They are going to destroy things, I feel.
All these Sanguinary Guard are definitely going to wipe these guys out, I would say. But don't forget, defending player gets to swing first if you didn't charge, so these guys will get to fight first. So they might do some damage here. It's a really cool visual of all the dreadnoughts hanging
advance
out
these
there
guys.
in a row.
Yeah.
8.
A 1.
Whoops,
Eh.
stupid overlay thing. So he's screening out here because remember, Jason put one of his Phobos units back into strategic reserves with the guerrilla tactics stratagem. So he's trying to deny this table quarter, basically, right?
You can pop in my DZ this turn, right?
Yep.
Because they both have rod. He's trying to keep them from rotting over there if he can. Cool visuals don't win games, you're right. But they should. Yeah, Nathan, that would actually be a smart play. Save him for next turn. We'll see. We'll see what he does here. It's very tough for me. You know, you kind of get bloodthirsty sometimes. You're like, oh, I'm going to punch these guys and kill them, you know. And you got to think smart, falling back. But if he did fall back, he would lose a point on oaths. So that is something to consider. And this game might come down to 1 point here or there.
Yeah, I know. It's fun, exciting. Yeah, this is tough because he's got to push this turn and next, and it depends how much I counter, and then he's got like nothing. But his characters do work too, so we'll see.
I'm going to heal him and then res a model.
Yeah. So that's down 1 CP then?
Yep. Okay, they're going to throw a grenade.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
Here comes the wall.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to get strangled here. Nothing the Wolves can do about that.
Not much.
I mean, he's on
Yes,
this
the
one,
Wolfen.
this one, and this one.
Sorry, you're shooting at Wolfen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay.
Toughness. Okay. Good. He probably is out of range. Sorry, so the 3 guys I can see there, the other 3 guys here.
You got it. So these 3 are here first or there first?
Yeah, over there first.
Here
Let's
first,
see.
okay.
It is 12:43 local time, and the
T4.
round ends
He's got 2 wounds
Yeah.
and a 4-up save.
at
Correct.
1:55. So they have about an hour and 10 minutes left.
I don't know if I technically still get this. I don't think I still get the save because you're in it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't get the cover save to be within 3 inches. Because no, as long as you're within 3 inches for obscuring stuff. But it's all good. Go ahead. I have a 4-up save. It's -1.
It's -2 because they're in all doctrines this turn.
There you go. So
Just kind of want to decide if I want to CP that one shot or not.
That's a good point.
You have
yeah,
3
guys,
CP
of
left.
course.
Like,
I know.
There is some
I
unnecessary
need an
risk
interrupt
going
and I
on.
need a reroll charge just in case. So.
yeah.
It's the old
Risky.
adage, you know, when
Sorry,
you're
I know.
ahead,
What
get
do you
more
want me to
I
ahead.
do?
really don't want that thing alive.
Don't try to
Well,
win.
it's not OBSEC if that makes a difference, and
No,
and
but-
it cannot be.
And you'll have to commit a better unit if I kill it right now. You get a 6-up right now or a 5-up?
He's a 4-up save, so he'll be a 6-up with -2.
Trying to shoot at this guy down here.
Yeah, I'll CP it.
CV reroll, you got it.
So 2 and -2.
2 6-ups. Nope, he did.
Okay.
Down
And
to
the other,
He wasted
the
a
other 3
CP
guys
on
into the
that.
wolf pit?
Well, not wasted,
Yes.
but he spent a CP on the 15-point model
Damn.
there. So they're getting value from those wolves.
3 and -2.
Yep, so -2. So we'll start out on the Frostclaw guy, because I don't care about him. He's good. He takes a wound, and he dies. Yeah, either way he dies. Technically, I would get a cover save, because I'm within, but we're good. I think I rolled crap anyways.
I think that's it. He's going to charge.
The Wolfen are a good counter to a melee army, though, because they get to
7 to
fight even
both?
if they die. So if he charges in there, those Wolfen are going
just
to
stick it
get
on the-
some value.
Lay it flat for me, and just see if that goes through.
Yeah, Forrest, I think
So
you're
7
right.
is there. It looks just over
So a
7.
6 will get to both.
If he just sat back and played
Same thing
conservative,
So if I land right there with
Well, you'll need a 7 because it's just over 7.
and my +1 to charge, so I need a 6.
There you go.
So I'll charge both.
Then you need a 6, my
but
man.
maybe he just feels like he's so far
I'm
ahead
not
now
gonna
he
Overwatch,
can keep
go
his
ahead.
foot on the gas, you know?
It's a 6. No, I needed to roll a natural 6.
You need to roll a natural 6.
Okay, that's fine. These guys are going to charge both.
Yep, you got it. They 100% make it.
Okay, that's those kids are pretty good in combat, if I recall correctly. They definitely can rip a guy's head off with those big giant fists they have. They're not like your typical Volkite Contemptor where they have no melee ability,
These guys are going to charge here.
Yep, you got it.
but they do have Storm
There you
Shield,
go,
so
7?
7
feels
should
confident.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you measure.
Yes, Nathan. Yeah, I should have shot that little wolf instead of the wolf, and I agree with that. Because now I don't think he can even charge it because the Wolfen are guarding him. A little bit hard for us to get a shot here of this action because this big building's in the way, but take my word for it. There are Wolfen standing there,
So maybe just one guy doesn't get it.
and there's a little doggo right in this corner.
Maybe.
See how it
That's
goes.
probably it. Yeah.
And now he's off the objective too, eh?
I think that's
Listen to me saying A like a true Canadian boy now.
Okay. I'm going to go with these guys
So
first.
hold on.
He's still
So
going to
I
get strangle,
will,
and he'll get 10 on primary here, but
Yeah, I'll heroic then. So 6 inches from my captain dude gets way over.
yeah, Nathan's.
He does it for free as well.
It's tough sometimes to
So-
stop playing 40K and play the mission, right?
Yes. And these guys only go, yeah, you won't be able to touch him. He can fall back and charge and do all that shenanigans. Yep, that's fine. I'll just base him so I make sure I get in.
And remind everyone, of course, it's easy for us to catch these things because we're not playing the game, and Patrick has been showing some really good strategy here. Just might have got a little caught up in the moment. Went to punch stuff. He might think that he's just, this is his moment to roll over the Space Wolves and
I could do
smack
that,
him down.
right?
It may work. We'll see here.
Yeah,
He might
yeah.
have-
I was just saying measure to see if he's within 3.5 of anyone
Oh,
before you moved him.
I'm sorry.
Because then we would have known.
deal a pretty critical
Because I
blow
didn't think
here.
he was, but whatever.
I apologize.
Yeah, right.
Next time,
Let's see if it pays off. Yeah. And they're being good
Okay.
sports again with each other.
Okay, you're starting with them.
All right, so he's going into the Wolfen first, it sounds like. So remember, Wolfen fight when they die, so it's almost like a free interrupt for them. And then
Alrighty, let's see if
Jason-
Wolfen will die, because I'm pretty sure they will.
Jason can then interrupt, right, and fight over here first, or even here if he wants to. It's kind of a
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a hard time staying alive.
fight on death is a big deal for the Wolfen here.
That's a lot. There's another one in there.
There's a lot of
5,
wounds. I
10,
mean, they're almost certainly
15.
dead, right? But
20, 24.
they'll get to punch back anyway.
All right, 5, 10. You know what? I have 20 dice right here. I'll just see if the 20 dice said there's
Yeah.
24 though
You
altogether.
know, the fact that you
They're
can
four.
play
I
armies that
feel
just
as though-
die
and
and
they're 2
still
damage
win,
each. So I only got to fail 4 of them.
it's pretty cool.
Hey, look,
actually.
they're dead. Okay, but they'll attack though now because they attack on death.
Okay, and it's still like regular rules, like he won't get to fight.
I'm pretty sure they all get to. You leave them there and they get to pile in and fight during the fight phase, as if it was the fight phase. Let me just pull open their codex.
Yeah, so technically models die one at a time.
But I'm almost-
right. So when they die,
Positive.
he should be able to pull this guy, for example, like fight with them, then pull
Oh,
him,
Wolfen.
then pile in, fight and
How I miss
pull,
you.
et cetera, right?
A Wolfen. So, each time a model is destroyed by melee attack, if that model is not fought this phase, do not remove it from play. The destroyed model can fight after the attacking models have finished making attacks and is then removed from play. So no, maybe they don't get a pile in then. So I'll get 3 of them in then?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. 1,
I
2,
think the term fight
3.
includes...
You're -1, but doesn't matter. The hand is a
Pile-ins.
-1. So I need 4s.
I think that's
no
actually
rerolls?
defined in the rulebook, but
But 6s do explode for 1. Because I think I need to charge to get it to be 2. And then 2s.
okay, so that wasn't a great roll.
That's a
from
1.
the
So 1,
Wolfen.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at -3.
Yeah, I think you're right, Forrest. I think the term
-3,
fight
they're not in the
means-
assault doctrine right now.
They always count as being in the assault doctrine.
do they?
So
Okay.
they always, they
Yeah.
always get it.
Yeah,
5
Wolfen
up.
always
And let me
count.
just make sure my. I'm pretty sure. And I think Whirlwind of Rage, I get it in the first turn of combat. Yeah. So it would have been 1 more exploding 6 then. So 1 more wound.
Yeah,
It is a 5, buddy. You're good. So you have 5 dead. You got 1 guy left alive.
Yeah, so that one guy not swinging was pretty big there.
So Wolfen are just always in the assault doctrine. That's how it works.
They always count as the assault doctrine, yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you remove your models.
So they're good. Well, yeah, so do you, but they're good. I mean, there's probably an FAQ saying I get to move in and do it, but I'm not too concerned.
Model counts as getting a fight after that. If it's not part of the unit, it doesn't say it doesn't count as part of the unit. So I think you would have, but it's unclear because it's for the unit.
Yeah, maybe I'll just ask a judge quick, because that makes a big... Oh,
And I play Space Wolf.
okay, so no, he can't. So no... Well, you let me know.
It's not, like, I don't think I can make a good call because it's actually ambiguous. I'd actually just make the call that isn't
Well,
back.
yeah, did you want to ask Cody if he already made this call already, and if it matters, if that guy gets to attack or not?
Sure.
I'd like to. I'd like
But
to
we'll leave it
check,
as is, we'll
too.
see if it matters.
Intuitively, I would say yes.
Okay.
But yeah, it's okay. It does matter.
So he's just going to double check to see if that guy can attack.
Okay. It might matter. Yep.
But we'll keep going right now. So
let's
I don't
check
want you to
that
get any
too,
more attacks
guys.
on this guy.
Of course, it doesn't matter what we say. It matters what the judges
So
say.
I think what I'll do is I'll use 2 CP to
But I'm
interrupt.
going to look that up as well. I'm just curious because, of course, I play Space Wolves. And I want to
And
know.
I'll just move.
Yeah, so now he gets to interrupt for 2 CP.
If I interrupt with him, yeah, I'll just attack with him, I guess.
I think you're right, Kiff. Yeah.
Yeah,
If anyone has
so
like a chapter and verse for
36,
us,
7, 8.
that would help.
Emperors. So
He's
he's
a
got the
judge,
frost
though,
spells and
Nathan.
stuff.
So yeah.
So I'll have this many attacks, no rerolls though. Whirlwind of Rage is 1 explosion.
Yeah, that guy is a judge. I know it's a.
Based on the ruling, yeah. Because it never says it's no longer part of the unit. Whereas some rules.
This is strength 6.
Yeah.
8 wounds on them, -2. So I still get to do it. Okay.
The reason behind it is because it doesn't say it's no longer part of the unit.
Okay.
If it
All
said
right.
it's not treated as part of the unit, then yeah, you would be able to fight.
Okay. Yeah, 2 damage
Yeah,
each,
there you go,
so
Kiff. Thank you.
That's fine. 2 guys. And I'll just do that other
that's okay.
that other guy. He only hits you twice.
Okay,
He
so
wins it 2 more
they did
times.
rule it correctly,
sorry?
so
2 more saves on that guy.
he'll be able. He
And
did
he did
attack
-1 to hit?
with the last guy.
-1 to be hit.
They always hit on, yeah, on 4s, because they normally hit on 3s, but I rolled, the stream can check, I rolled 2 4s to hit.
No AP?
-3. It's from the
Pilot
Wolfen.
is part
he
of
gets to
fighting.
fight. I got you.
They checked it, the Wolfen guy gets to fight, so. Okay.
That's a big swing, though. That's big. But they did get it right. Piling in is part of fighting.
He can fall back and do a bunch of shit, right?
He can fall back, charge, and act normal, yeah. And he has +1 advance to charge, so.
So he interrupted here with this Dreadnought and killed a couple of those guys. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, my pleasure. I'm happy to do it for you guys. So subscribing to the channel really helps a lot. We're trying to get to that 1,000 mark so we can
So all I can do is 2 into him, I
Two
guess.
into him.
do a
You
few
got it,
more
yeah.
YouTube things. So if you know anyone who might enjoy the channel, spread the word. We gained a whole lot of subs this last week, and that was awesome to see. So we've only been streaming for what, this is our 5th week, I think, and we're almost at
over here,
700
wasn't he?
subs already. So
Yeah, you got a guy over here.
Just wondering if I can stay within range
And stay within 2.
while maintaining coherency. I
Nathan.
think so.
I think he was a little bit
That's two there.
surprised how punchy Wolfen are because no one brings them anymore. So
There.
You can go an inch away from this guy, so just put him at an inch,
I,
and then see if that's. I want to say yeah. That's
of course, if you guys just want to hang out in the stream, that's more than fine. I'm really happy to have you here. But I did set up a Patreon this week, and if you can
keep all your rerolls.
contribute a little bit to keeping the channel going, it would mean a whole bunch to
So
me
10 attacks on.
because I do all this out of my own pocket. So
You got it.
oh, thank you, thanks so much, dude.
And
That's
then,
huge.
4s with the rerolls.
3s with my +1.
Oh, sorry, 3. Yep, absolutely. 3 is the
Patreon
plus
subs. That's
one. Me as a chump, I got to pay 1 CP to do it.
I
But
appreciate it, guys.
there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So if take 2.
Take 2, I guess.
Okay.
And then the last guy is the sergeant.
So he's taking 2. He has 5.
I need to figure out how to do
down
like a
3.
pop-up notification for that. So. Holy cow! Wow, that's great.
Well, they look great.
That's like half a tank of gas, so that'll get me halfway to the next tournament, I think. That's great.
-3.
-3, so his 3 is up. So 6s, my man. Take 3 wounds. So down to 10.
Yeah, no worries, man. Wow, 6 already. That's huge, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so Dreadnought's
Oh shit!
still
I really got
there.
reroll hits off, didn't I, on this guy?
Oh well. I guess I'll stay out of him. All right.
So you stay 1 inch away from him?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, that sounds good. All right. So just the 1 Redemptor then. 5 attacks, reroll everything.
So he has a successor chapter to Space Wolf, so he
just
doesn't
reroll
innately get to heroically intervene with everything,
one
but
explosion?
he still has the stratagem that lets him do it
And then 2.
on any unit, any core unit, I guess.
6. -3 or 4. I think it's 3. Either way, it's 4.
The Death or Glory guys were awesome.
All right. Who do you want to keep in
Up at
combat?
the Michigan GT. Really good
My
guys.
sergeant.
The sergeant will stay in combat with the 1 Redemptor.
Oh, thanks
You
for
got
the
it.
sub, dude. Appreciate that.
You go first here.
Yes. So no more charging. So 7 attacks then. Because 4 from the one guy, 3 from the other. You're -1 to hit, so 4s. Because now I no longer get the +1. And they
Okay.
are still in the assault doctrine,
This has been a big swing turn here for
but they
the
don't get
Space
roll in the rage
Wolves.
for the first turn.
It lasts till your next turn.
This, yeah, like
The
to put them in
squad.
the assault doctrine, yeah.
Lasts until next turn. Okay.
Pretty much wiped out. So,
So
now
these-
he's punching
I'm
over
not
here.
doing the +1 because I have no CP, so I need 4s. So you have 4 at -3.
Yep, they're still in Assault Doctrine because
5
that
ups.
lasts till your next
Yeah.
turn.
All right.
6 ups.
Hey, oh yeah, 6 up.
Yeah, Donnie, that's
Hey, I got
let's
one.
see if I still have
I
it.
killed
up
the
here.
guy you brought back to life.
There it is. Adaptive strategy. All Space Marines have this for 2 CP.
Kill him. Kill him because he was within 3 to give him lookouts, sir.
So it just puts you into every,
So then no fight.
doctrine
Yeah, man.
until your next command phase.
They're near the Warlord, so they get +1 to hit.
Yep, that's the
Cool,
one.
yeah.
2s re-rolling.
It's 2 CP, but it's strong. It's good to remember.
It's pretty damn good.
And then 3s.
Yeah.
5.
5, buddy. I got 4 ups or I'm dead. Oh, they're dead.
Did clear that unit out. That's good for the Blood Angels.
Yeah, did you take notes of the moment?
We both did, yeah. We both took the exact same secondaries.
They did both take
I know,
the
who'd have
exact same secondaries.
All right, boss man. So you just have 1 leadership on, buddy.
They get to use his leadership.
Within 6, and I think
Yeah, I
you moved
pulled
him
out.
Yeah. So that's fine.
It's good.
Should be good. Yeah.
He
Only
rolls
4.
a 1 anyway. A 4. Okay, he's good.
I got no leaderships.
We both get oath.
Yeah. So
You killed the vehicle this turn.
Yeah.
So you'll get.
Or you killed the vehicle last turn.
I did it based on the positions on the table,
no,
so.
That was this turn, right?
Yeah,
That was this
turn
turn.
two.
Yeah, you're right.
So
So the
no
mini map
stranglehold
matches
though,
were there.
and you got 3 for oath.
Oh, I did
I'll
something.
get 4 for oath. And did you retrieve data anywhere?
No, I couldn't this turn.
You couldn't. Okay. So, but I did that. And
I think they're only 8, Kev,
Yeah.
if I
Okay.
remember right.
That's it. I'm only on 1, so I'm only gonna get 5. I go up 1 CP.
Oh, nice, dude.
Hey, it's a tie right now. That's exciting.
Yeah, Tom,
I'm just gonna ask
if you
him
want
to reload
to
it.
get
Oh,
some
yeah, man,
info
no worries.
about Motor City Mayhem or Motor City, the
Ah,
tournament,
damn, you gotta
that's
do
going to be a
stuff.
sweet tournament for sure.
I don't know what happened.
I got you. Here.
So, this guy I think goes into dirt.
Yeah, Wolfguard and Vanguard Vets are leadership 8. Yeah.
Okay.
300
good, you're all
players.
good with that?
Wow, that's going to be sick, dude.
So,
it's going to be
what
such
do
a
you have
good
left
event.
here? 1 unit and those 2 bad boys. Okay.
They were showing me.
Did you pull the guy
So the
out
Death
of
of Gore
it, or
guys were
did you
showing me
just-
some of the pictures from the Motor City from last year, and they had awesome trophies for the winners and stuff. Really cool
Make
events.
sure
Yep,
we're
no
good.
So go check that out, guys. If you're in the Michigan area, highly suggest attending. It's going to be a good time.
I want to drop them in. They're all dead. They're all dead. Okay. So first things first, though, is litanies. We'll do reroll. I don't think I need the +2 to charge.
So we still got quite a bit in reserves here.
You just have 2 like those 3 and just that 1 other guy back there? Yep. The Sangard or whoever? All right. So I need to somehow kill everything.
All of his dreadnoughts still here, but this guy's still tied up in
Put them
combat.
there, take stranglehold. I got to get on that one. Okay.
He decided
These
not to
guys
tag this
will
one
have
though,
to
because he didn't
move
want to get
up.
punched back. So that one's free to shoot wherever he wants.
Can you let me know when it's over that guy's base? Is that?
Yeah, you're over top.
Okay. Is that over top his base?
Yep.
Right.
You can go further back if you want. You're still on.
Is that over his base?
Yep.
Okay, so it's 16 from the corner. So I moved 12, so it means I'll be within 4, so I need a 3-inch charge. Just,
Just bringing out another squad
do
of
you want to just make
Wolfguard.
sure he's 3 inches away there, my man? I don't want to.
Again, good play here. You know, ask your
I
opponent.
don't have to advance
You agree
them.
on where they're supposed to be, so to say, hey,
and I'll just
can you
stay,
put these guys where
outside
we
of 3
said?
If for some reason I don't get them.
Put that on your opponent, and
So we can shoot in combat.
it can speed things up quite a bit. So these
He can
guys
stay there.
doing okay on time, but they have about an hour left,
You can shoot at Sangard.
and they're at the top
Yeah,
3.
sorry. Oh, so litanies. We'll do the +2 to charge. Yep, and then the reroll all hits. Yep. And those are 2 HQs. They're both within 3. So I'll do +1 to hit on this guy. And that's all my stuff. So now finish moving. So this guy, I'll advance with him because he can advance. So 5, he gets +1.
Big advance there.
6,
Very nice.
So 18 inches potentially.
Oh yeah. If he fails that charge, that would be bad, but he'll make
Do these
it.
guys have fight on death? Okay. So we'll go 18 to there. So I got 3 moves left. Might as well go on a kamikaze mission.
Sending his smashy
Sorry,
dude
I'll move
right
this guy
deep into enemy
as
lines
well.
there.
Okay, so with that. That sucks.
So he'll clean up some
I need to.
Blood Angels in the backfield.
So I'll advance this guy. 'Cause that's fine. Yeah, I'll advance him. A 1, son of a beach. I needed a 2.
They did score prime. I only got 5 primary there. Yeah, we knew this was going to be a lower scoring game with primary because it's only 4 objectives.
So do that, potentially get a 2. Then I can get my stranglehold.
It's not as bad as, what's the
This
one
guy
where it's
needs
like 4 objectives and you have to
make it.
hold 2 to score
You know
5?
what? He's just got to shoot.
That one's terrible. I think it's 5 objectives actually, but it's terrible.
So we're going to go right to here.
The scouring, I think.
Shoot that way. And that's all clear. Okay. +1 a wound, don't need it. Hey, we're both in Assault Doctrine, by the way. This is good. Now we get to actually have more fun. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I'll reroll that CP. So I'll reroll the advance roll. Because, well, otherwise I put them here and forego rod. No. I'll advance him. 5. There we go. Get it.
Yeah, if everyone hates the scouring.
So I'm just going to put him here in the corner. To 0. Just want to remember.
Battle
Bring
lines.
those guys down. You don't have any shoot me strat when I drop down Auspice?
I do allow test scan, yeah.
But just, okay.
Hopefully they change some of these.
I mean,
So is it not 6 inches from my table edge? Like you have to be 6 inches up from my table edge?
I don't remember.
I believe
What
you
does it
do.
say for Arcturius
if you're
data?
coming in from. Oh no, Arcturius data is just 6 inches from the center line, right?
And sorry, are you looking for a retrieve Arcturius data, the rule for it? Or
don't hate the
You
scouring.
bring in your reserves in on turn 3. You can come into my deployment zone, but 6 inches from my table
Yeah,
edge.
it's not strategic reserves. They don't come in, because remember you can bring them in turn 5 if you want to.
Sure.
So they don't follow.
But they follow the rules for coming in from strategic. Like you can't put them in the middle of the table, right? They got to come in 6 inches from an edge.
No, I think the strat is anywhere, my man. Let me just double check.
Or is it 6 inches from any edge? That's a good point. Actually, you might be
I
right
think
about that.
it's 6 inches anywhere.
Any edge. I think you're right.
Because it's just a Space Marine thing. But
I think you're right. I just didn't know if they had to follow the rules for strategic reserves once they go into
Let me
strategic
pull that for you
reserves.
guys.
Yeah, no worries.
They're talking about the guerrilla tactics stratagem.
What do they call it? What's it called? Shadow operatives?
It's called guerrilla tactics, but they can't hear me. So they go into strategic reserves.
Where are you? Damn it, I hate looking at stuff. I'm sorry, stream, for doing this.
That's no worries.
My bad. Oh, there you go. Thank you. That will help me out.
Guerrilla
find
tactics, yeah.
The damn gorilla thing, because I was not looking at that. All right, so use the Stratagem Moon Phase. Yeah, so use the Stratagem Moon Phase when a full boss unit from your army that is more than 6 inches from enemy units selected to move. If the missions are playing and using strategic reserve rule, place that unit into strategic reserves. So
then, since they're in strategic reserves, do they then have to follow the rules for strategic reserves?
It sounds like they should to me. Yeah.
you know what?
It probably won't matter, but it's curious. Because they just have to be 6 inches up from the table edge, which shouldn't be a problem.
I think they'll fit in there just
something
fine.
So tell you what, I'll ask them. I'll ask the judge when they come back.
Sure.
But basically, yeah.
Like you'd rather be further away, I get that.
I'd rather be right in the corner.
Sure.
But we'll say
We'll
they're
ask
right
the
there right now.
question
Either way, they're going to rod. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mike Man behind the scenes. Okay, so your banner's still there, so you still got a 14-inch move with them.
Bringing those guys
So
into
I think I
rod.
gotta
in that
leave these
corner.
guys here again.
Really good way for Space Marines to get rod. Just
And
have
then,
that Phobos unit just chilling out,
This guy can go a full 8 inches to here.
hopping around the board.
The Tech Marine is flagging out with his hand in his junk. So I'll advance the Tech Marine. Another 2. And yeah, my bad. I should have put him.
So he's still got another unit of Vanguard vets or Wolf Guard back there, it looks like.
Just make sure you can't. Okay, good. 20 more than 26. That's all I want. More than 26. So we'll put him up here just so he can stay within the 3. Okay, I'm going to advance this guy. Can't really get through anywhere, but okay. So
if you're on a Thunderwolf, you can advance and charge.
14.
It's built into your rules.
Get him up to here.
He's not going to be charging anything, but he can at least
nothing.
give out his reroll aura, I guess. Oh, Forrest, that sounds pretty bananas.
Are you okay? I am going to fall back with this guy.
Yep.
and then I want to move Buddy because I don't
that's
want to
fine.
spend the
Yeah,
1 CP. So it's fine. Take his wounds though.
So he's going to lose one victory point there for his oaths because he did fall back. I guess he feels
So
like
I
that's
know
a good
he's not
trade.
shooting or anything, but he fell back. And then
Hopefully they
now,
remember that when they go to score.
This guy will come up, and this guy will.
I mean, does anyone know from the
Really
list,
tough
did you
to this up.
give
Holy
the chaplain the super punchy Crozius?
Is that 3 inches away from? Just want to make sure I stay 3 inches out.
It's pretty common that they give him that.
Okay.
It basically turns into a thunder hammer. 3 damage.
This guy will come.
Okay.
Get out of there. Get him in there. Let's make it a party, bud. Okay. And this guy, if I go here, it doesn't make a difference.
Make sure he stays an inch away from that guy, though.
Yeah, you can just stay there. Just stay where he was an inch away. That's fine. Okay. So this unit's still staying back there. They're going to do data. Okay, now shooting. He advanced, he can't do it. He fell back, can't do it. So he's got 2 guys shooting. Just make sure he's an inch away from the guy. All right. Let's start with
So this is going to be a close game.
this guy.
It's going to come down to the wire.
And I will shoot my big plasma. Actually, I'll start with this guy. I'll shoot my big plasma in here.
Okay, Kev.
I'll
Yeah.
shoot my gun up top.
Thank you for checking. Appreciate it.
No, I'm going to charge that guy with 2 things anyways. I'll just take this guy. I'm going to shoot everything into them, okay? So big gun. 1 shot. Damn it, you suck at this game, man. It is a 6. It is a 3. It is -4. I kill 1.
Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. It's not
potential.
too surprising, I guess. But,
And
you know,
the other
at the
2
start of a
damage gun,
tournament, you end up with a lot of
3
mismatches.
shots.
So,
2 hits. Shit. Reroll 1, sorry, because the captain still missed. Strength 7, 2 wounds on them, -1. You're good? Stormbolter,
He
First
was-
game was great. This one I'm not so confident with. So
2 hits,
how you doing?
2 wounds.
2 wins, yeah. 2 wounds here.
2 wounds, no AP. No AP.
Good.
All right, the other guns.
Theodore,
the last
they're
gun.
2 hours and 50
This is-
minutes, so almost 3 hours.
Your strength
on
5.
those.
So I need
not
3s.
quite.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's pretty tight schedule.
6 saves.
Yeah, 6 at -1.
I think they gave him a little bit more
Kill
time
1
for
and a
tomorrow's
half.
games.
No, feel no pain. Feel no
Oh,
pain.
that's right. Sorry. Thank you. Killed 1.
Yeah,
That has to be this
okay.
one. Sorry.
All right. So I can target that character now,
Got this sanguinary priest back here.
right?
Yeah.
This
Yes,
unit-
because less than 3 models.
Perfect. Let's take this guy, shoot everything into him.
Less than 3 models left in the squad, so he can be
So the big
targeted.
gun, 6 shots, 3s.
He really wants to keep this
Oh shit!
sanguinary
I
priest
am
alive.
overcharging, by the way. Sorry, if that wasn't clear enough. Miss. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? Is these guys +1 to hit. Son of a taco. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
He tech
Strength 9,
marines
so
this
3s.
dreadnought. Forgot about it. So that's
Only 3.
you guys seem a little frazzled right
Are you
now.
popping your invuln save?
Hopefully it's not because they're playing on the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Okay.
reroll 1 save per turn.
Yep.
Good.
There you go. D3 gun.
All right, big
3
hold there.
shots. 2 hits.
So he has a relic that gives him a once per game 3-up
2 more
invuln
wounds.
save, I believe.
-1.
3 up.
Flat 2 damage.
Takes 1.
Okay. 8 Stormbolters.
He's holding pretty strong. Oh, he's shooting at the chaplain. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
5s. 1 regular save. That's good. And then the other 8 shots. Shoot on 3s.
So he's got the 1 sanguinary guard left here. He's got a sanguinary priest back
He's
here.
doing 5, so I got 4 wounds -1.
This wolf counterpunch has been pretty strong. So Yeah, Theodore.
Jeez, he is
Yeah.
feeling no pain today. Okay. Oh, sorry.
And we're doing 4
you
rounds
Him feel
today,
no
by
pain?
the way,
Why was he
so
doing feel no pain?
He's got a relic, 5-up feel no pain.
Oh, his relic is it? Sorry. Okay. Yep. Okay.
That 4th round is gonna be. There's gonna be some tired guys.
Yeah. So they all
a lot of
shot.
Warhammer for one day.
He can't shoot. That guy advanced, and they're doing data, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So now the great old charge phase. So everything's got +2. So we'll start with this easy guy. Hey, look, he made it. We'll do
Dreadnoughts,
this
eh?
guy because before he gets out of range, or just the one
Yeah,
guy.
Theodore.
So he's
I've
gonna
never
make
done
it
one.
in.
I've only never done 3 in a day, but it's gonna be a long one.
Okay, so now he fell back. So I will charge this
Stream
guy
stuttering again. Sorry, guys. Blame the Wi-Fi.
To who? I don't know yet. Because I got to make room. So I'll just go into your chaplain. 5 + 2, so he'll make it. He'll go over. As long as As long as I just stay within 6. Yep. Okay. We're gonna roll 5, 6, 7. Actually, can you? I'll put him back here a little more, if that still is within 6. Is that over his base? Does that look good?
Yep, oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we'll do. Oh shit! And I got to make sure this guy's still within 6. Don't think so. Got to come back this way.
All this positioning.
So is this guy within 6 as well?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
He's trying to maximize his buffs. So
You're
he's got
basing me?
Chaplain
Yes, I'm
on
basing
Chaplain
you, yeah.
combat going on right now.
I know I could shenanigan things, but
Yeah.
so this guy is going to charge, and he's going to just
Jedi
go
mind
into the
trickery
chaplain.
there.
Yep.
All right, that Wolf
And then
Lord
these guys
is
are
going
gonna
to
go
do
in.
some good work.
Oh, sorry. Let me just put me on.
I imagine he's probably got the Armor of Russ on one of these
then
characters.
these guys are
so
gonna go
he's
into
make something
those
fight
2.
last.
Oh shoot! I have these guys here. You know what? I got to go into these guys because I messed that up.
He wants to clear him off the center for his O's.
So he's going to go into them. And
Yeah, no worries, dude. I find the
Damn.
crowd noise at tournaments, like this background noise, to be very soothing.
I got to kill that damn Sandguard too.
Like between rounds, I leave that up, and it makes me want to take a nap.
I messed that up.
So-
Should have charged him into both of them. Well, this guy's going to go here anyways because I know that. That's an easy one. It's fine. Go here for 4. He's got 3 wounds left. I'll have to attack with him first. Yeah, man. I messed that up. I'll have to go into... because you can heal that jerk back, right? With a dude. You'll have 1 CP. Charge him, take you off of... I'll just charge these guys. I'll make an easy charge. That's fine. Okay. And just make sure I stay within the 6. So he's got to basically stay there. So if you... Good? And come back a little more? That's fine. Perfect.
Yep, you're good.
Good. If you want a heroic, you can. Okay, so you do have 2 CP to interrupt, which is fine, but I'll make him attack last. They don't matter, so I'll attack here. So 8 attacks on the charge. 6 is exploded into 2, so 1 miss.
Sorry, I'm just debating something. I apologize.
Yeah, debate away.
Okay, so he's fighting last.
Yep.
Right about that. I'm just gonna pop 5-up feel no pain on these guys.
Okay. So I'm straight 6, so I need 3s. So 7 minus 3.
Well, that's horrible. And they're 2 damage apiece?
2 damage each, yeah. So 7. Okay, so the first one. He's definitely alive.
Sorry, guys, we're doing a little bit of technical
one
stuff
dead.
on the back end here. So
2 dead
2 dead.
guys.
Alive
on
with
wound.
1. And that kills him.
3 dead
So-
guys. 4
Dead.
dead guys.
So hopefully the stream is
Alive
still
on a wound.
doing okay.
So is that one guy with 1 wound, sorry?
One guy on 1 wound, yeah.
Okay.
Wow, holding strong there. Barely. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the right unit. My bad, guys. So that was
no
the
CP to interrupt.
Warlord punching into there.
So, yeah. So he's based, just so we're clear on that. So these guys here. 5, 10, 15, 21. Oh, sorry, 1 guy's out. So I'll take 4 attacks out. So they're all running the incursors there. That's fine. So 2s on the charge and reroll everything because of El Chaplain. So an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. 3's to wound. Oh, sorry, 4's to wound because I do not have that strat. That was really good. So
Yes,
5,
Theodore, there is
10,
a best painted.
15, 20.
We are dropping more frames. So his best painted and best overall at the tournament is, I think, 30% paint score at this tournament. So it's like 60% battle points, 30% paint score, 10% sportsmanship, something like that. Yeah,
And
and
I'll
a big
just
tournament like
move-
this, they always have tons
They're within
of
6,
awards.
so they can go up to 6 inches if they want.
And they have really cool trophies at this event too that I hope to show you guys during a break. The breaks are just
So
kind
I'll
of
just
short here, so I
Touch the objective.
haven't been able to get up much.
Again, they can move 6 because I was within.
I'll try to get them during the
makes
during
sense.
the lunch break for you guys. Yeah, Cody's been a great guy, by the way. Super. He's running the event, helping out.
Put
with
those 2
the, checking the
dreadnoughts in
stream is
there.
okay.
Okay.
He's been a good guy.
Actually,
Pick one first, I guess.
yeah.
I guess it matters for pilot, for
Yeah,
consolidate.
I guess so. So this guy first. I mean, you know what? He might actually live because I'm hitting on 2s,
And I've heard the Hooded Goblin is an awesome
but
store,
that
by
6
the way,
explodes to
here in
that,
Toronto.
and then 2s. So you have 4 so far. Okay, that fits him. And then we'll just go 3 up with him, but then he'll move 3 to get within 6 because I'm outside right now. So I can just move a total of 9 if I want. So I'll go and you can still leave combat, but whatever. That's fine. Okay.
Oh boy.
All right, and then into your dude over there. I don't know my chaplain's rules because he's a piece of garbage. So I'm gonna do 5 attacks with the Thunderwolf guy. No, sorry,
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy.
sure.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna pop your 3 out. Oh no, you
I already
can't
did,
now.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
over.
So, yeah, it's probably better if I start with my chaplain then. I think he has 5 attacks in the charge.
It's got 4, yeah, it goes to 5, yep.
So hit on 2s with full rerolls though. You know what? I've seen this before being really greedy. I'm gonna roll them all, see if I get some more explodes.
Oh, thank you,
I got one
Theodore.
more, which pays out.
I'm glad you noticed that.
So that many hits.
Okay, thank you, Kev.
He's strength. The Cruzies is just +1, right?
Yes, sorry, strength 5, yep.
So
on
5, so
fours.
4s.
Okay, Nathan, thank you. I always
have
worry
3?
because,
-2.
yeah,
4 up,
YouTube doesn't tell me exact details on
and then 5
how
up.
it looks.
Takes 1
Okay,
more.
thank you, Agustin. Thank you, guys.
And then the Wolf Lords start charging in. They got 5 attacks on the charge. But fudge it.
Really wants to kill this chaplain now if he can.
Oh no! End up losing 1 attack out of it.
Not a good roll.
But he is strength. Oh, I
Should
gotta
be
see if he's-
3s, right? Is he
Yeah.
strength 8?
Oh. Yeah. On the Thunderwolf, on the thing, he might be strength 5, but let me just confirm.
He's not, but
It even matters.
yeah.
That matters. You have 3 so far, anyways.
No +1 strength on a Thunderwolf. You get +1 toughness, but you
ups.
don't get +1 strength. Wolfen get that though.
So
Wolfen are
6, yeah. So 6 damage so far. Oh,
Made
amazing.
Chaplain
4
has
rows, so
been-
he's taken 2.
This chaplain has been a
2.
beast, by the way.
So
Okay for us. Well, I hope they're going to do okay too. We're sharing
no,
the
he just
connection
gets
right
toughness
now,
5.
so
So,
where I live.
so unfortunately those don't. And then I just have the attacks from the mount itself.
I don't want one of us to be doing better than the other.
2 extra. We'll re-roll those.
Yeah.
2. Be greedy again. No, but they both hit. And then strength 5 on those. So one more.
AP?
-2 on the wolf, I believe.
Failed it anyways?
It's -3, 1 damage. Hey, that damn feel no pains are crushing it. All right, buddy, you get to attack me back.
Rites of War? Do you have Rites of War over here?
Yeah, this guy.
Okay. And he's got a 4-up invuln.
He has a 4-up invuln, a 1-up armor save.
4-up
Because he had
invuln.
Belt the Rust for a 2-up, and then the Storm Shield gives him a 1-up.
Okay.
And your
Puts
pros
you
use
on a 3-up if I fight there.
Yeah, and he has a 4-up. Hill Vision's 4-up invuln.
And he's
So
got 7
armor rust does
wounds.
give him
He
the
has
2 up
7
armor.
wounds, yeah.
And he's got Rites of War.
Correct. Sorry for the long turn, everyone. That was
I'm
intense.
taking away your obsec from these guys. So it'll be 1 obsec to my 2 obsec. Well, but once we have obsec, it counts total number of models.
It's total models, yes.
So it doesn't matter. So I should try to do some damage. 6 for Blood
That's an
Angels.
interesting point to
Everything
remember,
into the
guys.
Chaplain.
Everything into the Chaplain.
Once you both have OBSEC on a
2's
point,
rerolling.
it doesn't matter how many OBSEC
Okay.
models you have. It's total number of models. People mess that up a lot.
3s.
Oh, yeah, you're +1. Yep. 3s it is. So 4,
-2.
-2. So he has his 4-ups. And
You're
I
good.
rolled like a boss.
All right,
And
boss
attack me
mode.
back here?
Engage.
Yes, thank you. 4s. 2s.
He's trying to
Twos.
punch this other
2.
character down.
Yep, minus a bunch, so it's 4-up invuln. He failed them both.
6 damage.
He only had 3 left, my man.
He's toast. Okay. Well, that's good for the Blood Angels. Gives him a little bit of free movement as well. That never hurts.
Morale. Yeah, he runs.
Okay.
Oh, no. That hurts. I hate to see Space
So
Marines running away.
you get 5. You go to 2 CP.
All right. We got
Uh,
scoring.
I'll get Stranglehold. Hey,
Going into
question.
bottom of 3.
I had a question, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, so when I use guerrilla tactics to put these guys up in reserve,
They can't come down the 50s.
no. But when they come back, do they have to stay away from his deployment edge?
What turn is it?
That was turn 3.
Turn 3? Yeah, you have to be, basically this is not an area you can go.
Just 6 inches away from his edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, they got that
Little
worked out.
rod for another 4.
So Blood
And
Angels,
oath, maybe.
3. Yeah, and Oath doesn't
Mantra of
get
Strength.
scored until the end of the battle round, right?
And reroll hits.
Yeah, Forrest. I guess they want them to be running around with a chaplain, fluff-wise, right? So they can use the chaplain's leadership, but leadership 7 does
Dante
hurt.
will give
Yeah, okay.
rerolls to the
This
Sanguinary
is
Guard.
a very good game. Very tight game.
And +1 to hit to the Sanguinary Guard. Yeah, let's try that.
Still has a big block of Sanguinary Guard over there.
You can heroically intervene 6
Yep, for free.
for free with him, but with a CP for everyone else.
Yeah, so all characters is 6 for free.
All characters is 6 for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Theodore, I brought a bunch of models with me to paint. I'm working on 6 aggressors. I know they're not good or anything, but I've had them in my backlog for so long, and I
I
put
did
some
mess
like
up, and I should
real
have shot
wolfy
this
bits
guy
on
and bring
them.
into those guys, but that was my bad.
So I'm trying to get those guys
Because then I could
done.
have charged in and actually killed that one Sangard. Because
But did you not fire 2 dreadnoughts?
yeah,
Because 1 fell back.
yeah, I fired 2, but I fired them here instead of here.
Oh, I see.
This
should've
little
fired one
doggo
Right,
is
strategy reserve
Scoring
never,
points.
you basically never get to be in your opponent's battlefield edge.
Okay.
But you can be in the deployment zone.
So that was
Very
correct.
Okay.
This is your battlefield edge, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
important distinction between battlefield edge and deployment zone, by the way. That comes up more often than you'd think. So
See you later, Sangard.
Spend a CP and put him in reserve.
Okay. Oh, someone's gonna be doing data later.
okay, so he's pulling down these. He's doing the same thing the Space Wolf player's doing, right? He's going to pull his Phobos guys off the table and then rot them somewhere else next
Oh
round.
God, no, not my bare feet.
He's really trying to deny
intense,
this
bro.
table quarter for rot.
Well, I mean, Blood Angels just have so much pressure. My only saving grace is he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like he has 4 characters a Sangard, and that 5-man.
He's gonna rod.
But they will crush face.
So good.
Yeah.
So that's my second rod. So I've done here and here.
Yep.
I still have to paint Ragnar too, by the way.
You have no CP.
I'm just nervous to screw that one up, so.
He's gonna fall back. So I'm touching all three sides. I'm gonna try to map this out. So my intent here is to try to make it so that no matter how you heroically intervene, you won't be able to get to this guy who's gonna take away OBSEC for everyone around here. I don't know if that's possible. Because they can only heroically intervene for a CP?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just my 2 characters that can go.
And he's out of
Really,
CP.
I just need to kind of do that because you can't fit through there.
But that's
And then I don't think you
Stratagem
can
for
go
the
around
wolves.
6 this way.
Yeah.
costs
and you're
0.
saying it's a bubble of everyone gets it, or just one unit?
Everyone. Anyone within 3 inches loses OBSEC.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that's fair then?
Yeah, man, that's fine.
So I'll
I'm good
hold
with
this
that.
point this
This is
time.
what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't expect this to last much longer, but
No. Like, I'm going to heroic into your Chaplain.
sure, and probably
But-
kill him, but I'll still hold the point for Stranglehold and for primary denial.
Well,
for
once
next
you
turn.
put a unit here,
The key
Yeah.
thing
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
you'll do it,
it
You're
costs
good, you're
0
good.
on a character,
You're good.
right? So it's a stratagem, but doesn't cost any CP as long as you use it on a character.
Guess I want to fight you through here.
So you can still do it even at 0 CP,
You can go like all the way over there.
which is pretty cool.
I do need all of them to fight though, so
Okay, let's see where he decides to throw these Sangard. This is real important. It's one of his only tools he has left, so.
Yeah, I don't expect that Contenter to live, but
we'll see. It's just swords. -1 damage is legit, so we'll see what happens. But
oh yeah, but whatever. Yeah, we're good, buddy. We're good. Appreciate it.
Theodore,
though.
I don't think they're allowed to use the new codex in this tournament, actually. It's too new, so usually tournaments have like
yes,
a
might as well
lockout
get as
date.
many shots into your guy as I can. Do I have to touch the building with the models to get shots off?
Absolutely, yeah.
And
you
I
will
don't
have
think
to.
Black
So
Templars
it'll just
were
be probably
allowed
those
this weekend.
4, those 3.
They probably will be
Yeah, you
starting
got
next
enough room
weekend.
I'm
to-
sure the
I
shots
imagine.
are irrelevant, but
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Four for sure. Yep. And nobody moved more than 14, right? Like you were
no.
good?
Yeah,
You're
I
good?
measured the first guy. He
Okay.
could go all the way to here.
You're good. I trust you. You're good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, what are you doing? Why you got to do that?
Because I don't want them there,
Oh,
man. They gotta go.
Dante.
They gotta go.
Dante's going to get some back here. Yeah,
He'll
they
be able-
don't
he'll
want
be able
people
to
to
shoot
get a
down
new
here.
codex
Yep,
and
sounds
use
good.
it like the same day, basically. It's
I love having less models because
not
it's just
super fair.
Goes fast, yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy? Good. I expect you up here, not me.
It's okay. I didn't want to get my ass handed.
What's happening to me, so don't worry about it.
This is a slugfest. I love it.
No, Jason. I haven't met you.
This is my kind of game, by the
Sam,
way.
Jason,
I love
nice to
this.
meet you.
Hammer process, so.
Oh,
Super punchy.
cool.
Yeah.
on both sides.
I've heard nothing but great things about you.
Oh
so.
shit. Well, I'm glad. Go ahead, buddy. Do your stuff.
Shots.
Yeah, go ahead. Just talk
Rod here, shots.
super intense, man. Like he crushes face and he pushed really hard.
2
wounds.
-1.
2 -1.
I should have shot my Infernal Pistol first.
I
you
take a
should've.
wound. The other one was a pass there.
Sorry, I'll leave you guys to it.
Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah,
Infernal Pistol hits.
doesn't matter.
Wounds -5 kills one of those.
Oh,
models.
okay, kills him. He's dead.
Doesn't matter at all. He fell back.
A little bit of
So
overkill
the-
with Dante
was it
here,
3
but
guys
he
I
has
could
to
see?
clear that
Four.
spot.
This guy can touch. His sword can see. So
It's worth a lot of victory points for him to kill these guys, so
They got full rerolls to hit.
Dante's on cleanup crew.
No, 3s.
Yeah,
Not a big
alright.
shooting phase here from the Blood Angels, so
Fives.
turn's
I
gonna start
imagine?
going bigger.
1 and -1.
1 -1. Oh yeah. He's good.
That's good. Okay. Dante charges.
Nice. Their player from last round had a
and
flask in
Sanguinary
his bag,
guard
so
charge.
he's refueling a little bit here today.
So it's a 7 for them, and
He's in.
yeah, he's in definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a good spot, I guess, to hide from the Redemptors. He'll fly over here.
Hey, Dante made it in.
Yeah,
We'll see if
probably.
that matters.
Yeah. I
Maybe
mean,
he'll go here.
No surprise.
well, you know what? If you go here and kill him, you can just consolidate 3 and go here next.
I'll go here,
Yeah,
and I
you-
can consolidate that way.
You got to go as long as
that's
you get
right.
closer to
Yeah.
here. I have no CP to interrupt, so if you do this first and kill him,
We'll go there.
In case you guys
and
are
then
curious,
this
by
was
the
a
way,
7, so
yeah.
if I take measure.
and here,
the mat that they're using is the old size, and so the tape here is just denoting the edge of the battlefield for the new, smaller table size.
So I need to get
Remember,
like,
I do have one unit here. though.
yeah, I need to get all my attacks in or else I'm screwed.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think I'm going to kill this guy. I think I don't on average dice, but he can end up there. He can end up there.
That's right, Gouliant, yeah.
Should be able to get them all
I'm
in.
surprised he
for
didn't
sure.
keep that in his pocket, to be honest with you.
Yeah, 2 guys on the objective. Sounds good. 2 or 3, it's fine.
But, you know, for you
As
guys
long
who
as
might
he's
be
within
nervous
2,
to go to a
I'm good.
tournament or whatever, that's a good indication. This is like a big party. Like, everyone's just having fun, playing 40K.
Choose your combat.
Let's do Dante, get out of the way.
Yeah, man.
4,
All right, Dante's going to
8
smash real
on
quick.
2s.
2s, here we
He
go.
can't interrupt, so
All right.
nothing to worry about.
2s. -4. Yeah, -4.
Is it -4?
Yeah, he's -3 normally, and then I'm in the assault auction.
Okay, and it's 2 damage each?
Yes.
Or? They are dead.
Boom. Dante just doing Dante things. He's so good. One of the best named characters. Having a jump pack helps a lot with that, of course.
1,
They move up, Rod.
2,
Kill those characters, shoot them, charge them.
4,
5.
5.
Good. And then
7.
he'll come down back here, Rod.
This is on 2s re-rolling.
So here he's trying to kill that
2-0.
Redemptor. Or sorry, the Contemptor. With this Sangard. He's got lots of attacks here, but they're not super good anti-tank weapons, so.
And then you're good so far. And just 1 miss, there you go. And on 4s, because you got +1 to wound. Awesome.
Oh, we do have lunch after this. Okay. So I'm going to do my best to get you guys some shots of the
You cool if I just use
trophies
your
and
dice
stuff
when you
Yeah, that's
during
get 'em out
lunch
of there?
break. I'll put you on vomit can. We'll walk around a little
2
bit.
and 3. Good. Oh, 3. Yep. Alrighty, man. So -4 though? Oh, I don't get a save then?
Contemporaries have a 5.
Oh, I do have a 5 of invuln. Absolutely. What am I doing playing a game? Well, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Is he going
9,
to live
10.
here?
He did.
That'll do it. All right.
Oh,
Does
got
he
him.
blow up?
Okay.
He does not.
And he didn't really need that, but it still feels good.
Imagine you
for
want to
the
leave
Blood
them as
Angels.
is, because they'd have to consolidate over here.
Yeah, I don't think I
And
can
don't
get.
forget to consolidate Dante.
I did.
You
I did.
Okay.
I don't think there's a world. Well, I could get this guy on the objective, I guess, because he's really not.
Yeah, he should already be on it, but yeah, that's fine.
I'll just crowd the objective from this side. Sure.
3.
There you
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
sounds
I've
good.
seen it. I'll
you
eat
get
after
fast
I-
action.
Over there.
I'll walk you guys
so,
around. Thank you for reminding
5
me.
attacks with Sergeant Man.
I forget a lot of times with these tournaments.
yeah, it doesn't
I'm going to need my
matter.
energy. 2 more games after
I guess
this.
I'll do the dog first. 1 reroll. Extra 2. He's strength 5, so I need 4.
Well,
sorry.
could I have consolidated to get behind the obscuring? I probably could have,
this
right?
guy?
Just to not get shot. Because he
yeah.
didn't move.
Yeah, so this guy's got to move this way to get
Forward,
closer.
and That's fine. I'd rather just not get shot. That's fine.
Yeah, there you
Thank
go.
you.
You're fine. So you have 2 wounds on.
Mistake right there.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yep, that's fine. Here, I'll move him up further. It's all good.
Thank
You have 2 wounds -3 on him from 1 damage. It's from the wolf himself.
Okay, 4 up.
Yep, 5 and 6, man.
Thank you.
And then I have 5 attacks from my wolf lord, actually.
All right, this
Reroll the 1.
this Chaplain has been a beast.
2 extra.
I mean, he has just been tanking everything.
3s.
Very impressive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 4-ups. Okay. 9. Yeah.
Looks like
9
that
wounds.
string of luck might be at an end here, though. Get those thunder hammers through, and
Almost.
that's all she
Oh my
wrote.
gosh, you were going like a boss with those 5-ups, my man.
Almost made enough 5-up feel no pains to live. That's crazy.
I'm not going to bother consolidating. Well, I guess I can just go with it. It doesn't matter. He's going to charge in anyways. Okay. So that concludes the turn. So you still turned off all my OBSEC. So you're going to control that one. you have that, so you're going to get your Stranglehold for 3. Oath, you killed the character, but you failed the morale check.
And a vehicle.
Oh, and a vehicle.
And
so,
I fell back too, so only 1 point.
So you get 1 for Oath. I just hold the center. I fell back, and I did not kill a character.
You killed the character.
Oh, that's a character right there. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 for Oath for me. And yeah. Oh, and you're at 4 for data because you just did your corner. Right? Okay. So I just hold the 1 for 5. Go up to 1 CP. So free stuff. I'll do just reroll hits in combat. Yep. And I'll do no point. Yeah, plus 2 charges, whatever. Sure goes off. Okay. Well, we'll see if I can kill those Vanguard. Last time, you rolled like a boss.
Yeah.
And so did I. See if we can switch that up. So, 8, 2, and then.
All right, guys. There we're at.
Oh shit! I just moved that forest. So I can't see them, but I can see down here. It's fine. I've got to stay on that objective. You're gonna come down and take data. It's fine.
We're moving on to top of 4.
If I
think we'll get all 5 in
kill
here.
them.
These
He's
turns
not,
are gonna go
he's not that
quicker.
good in combat, is he?
I'm sorry?
This guy isn't very good in combat.
He's a secondary guard, just a regular secondary.
This is definitely a nail biter.
Okay, so 12 gets me to here. Can you measure what that charge will be then on your?
A 6. You need to roll a 6.
6, okay. So it's fine. Do that. So I'm gonna want to bring Chaplain up here to give them +2.
It's really nice being able to get those
just
guaranteed charges.
This guy around here is 20. Let's say he'll get to about here. Yeah. Okay. So whoop.
Zoom, zoom.
That's good to me. Does he have an invuln save?
Nope. He's
All right.
-1 to be hit melee, that's it. And feel no pain.
Okay. Well, he's gonna have.
A billion dreadnought shots at him? Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, I'd probably just shoot them.
This guy's already -1 from the Thunderhammer, so extra -1, you know.
So if I just shoot
Not a huge
them,
deal.
kill them with 2 Adeptus, hopefully. Take them rod over here. Charge those 2 into combat. Yeah, so I think I'll have to just. Otherwise,
6 is there, you were fine.
Otherwise, though, if I leave them, I charge and I get on this objective, and then take you to 0, which is probably better.
Yeah, this is a tough call. This is where
And
the
then it
game
leaves me
will be
these
won or
guys to
lost
rod
here.
after, which I think is fine. No, we'll stick with that. What did we say that was, a 6? Right, that was a 6 in charge?
Yep.
+2, okay. Oh yeah, so it's just go an inch away. Oh, I'll advance him. Okay, so he's on 16. Is there? That just gets me to there. It gets me to here.
So this right here is why 4 games in a day is
Fine, you can
tough.
stay there.
That leaning over the
He
table
moved. Now these guys just move up an
for
inch away.
12 hours. That takes a toll on your back. I don't care how young you are. That starts to hurt after a while.
I should be able to kill him at 2. I don't know.
Get the Bash Brothers here.
Otherwise, yeah. So I can only shoot this guy with 1.
Okay.
This guy's going to charge there, take that objective, and hopefully these guys can kill them. So that's it, my man. So,
Dante's just chilling out there. He's a threat, though.
So how does heavy cover work for this thing? You have to touch it? Because this building's heavy cover and defensible.
Yeah, like I'm not going to shoot through here. I'm shooting over there.
No, but like when you charge me. So
Oh.
if I'm not touching the wall, I don't get anything. But
I
am
basically
touching them.
will have to come into here. But I don't, that's like a 9.
Oh, good.
I'm just under 9, so I need an 8. But I basically put my base in here and I'll be able to get it. I don't think it's going to happen. But hey,
We'll see.
we'll see. Hopefully they can do work, because you don't have a feel no pain, but you still got your 5 up armor. Okay. And I'm gonna shoot him into here too. So, okay. Oh, wait a second. That's stupid. Let's stay on that objective and shoot.
There you go.
There we go.
That was almost really bad.
Okay. So Bossman shooting. He advanced, can't do it. He's not.
That's a
So
tournament.
this guy's just gonna
jitters
shoot
thing.
everything here.
Okay.
I'm within 6, so I'm gonna overcharge.
Okay. Dante is always -1 to be hit.
Nice. And yeah, and this is -1, so anyways,
right.
D6 shots with the
Fair
big gun. 4.
Was able to just see
So I
Dante.
need 4s
through
then.
here. Dante's in trouble.
Reroll these 2 1s and 2. Another 1 and nothing.
Okay.
So I take another one. What a piece of garbage redemptors are. D3 shots.
Maybe not. I guess Dante is
2.
okay.
1 hit and another reroll to hit. Sorry, and strength 7. So 1 wound, -1.
3 up.
You're good. Oh, sorry. I'm not even in the 24-inch range, so let's
Oh,
just
okay.
pretend this didn't happen. I didn't even measure it, but that's definitely over. So this guy will shoot his Forge Bolter into here. 3 shots, hitting on 2s, 2 hits. Strength 5, so 3s. -1.
Good.
Man, 5s and 6s up the wazoo.
Yeah, this pretty good saves here.
Okay. Those 2 guys are just going to shoot into there. Yep. So I'm not going to overcharge. I'm just going to shoot them together if you're okay with that.
Yeah. He's almost certainly dead. So
8.
Can this guy survive? No
7,
invuln
8.
save.
So
He is -1
3s,
to
no
be hit,
rerolls.
Thanks for joining,
So 4
everybody.
hits. Your strength 8. So
We're going to have our
2s,
lunch break after this
You
game,
have
but this
4
has
at
been a
minus
real good one.
4.
no save.
2 damage each.
A real nail biter here. I'm feeling good for the Space Wolves, but I am biased, so
Okay.
it does pick him up. All right, that's good.
So charges that matter. Well, I'm going to guarantee that, so I'll do that one on your dudes. 4
CP.
plus 2 is 6. Did he,
Oh, yep.
Right,
You
give
needed
us-
to roll a 6.
I think it was just less than a 7,
Yes,
right?
you're right,
So
yeah,
you
you're
need a
in.
6? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're
I'm just in. The consolidates will get me in, though.
+2 from the Chaplain really paid off there.
And this part matters.
So proud of you, Brett.
Just because I'll have to this way.
Me, not so much.
Yeah.
Game's close now, but he's gonna.
He gets to move on
Okay.
to the
Table me, we'll
objective
see what
there.
happens.
I'll try to charge this guy in. I need a 9 like we talked about. 7, nope. Close. And then these guys are going to charge in. 6. So, I got to get on that objective, so we'll go this way. Cool.
Being able to move, you know, this is one advantage assault armies have, is they get so much free movement in the game to get onto objectives.
So,
It's really good here, paying off for
yeah,
the
no
Space
CP to
Wolves.
interrupt, so it doesn't matter. So we'll start with this one, because we'll see what happens. So just keep this guy on the objective. Keep him there. Put him there. So I only have 3 guys on the objective, okay?
Okay.
Actually, I'll be able to get 4. And then these 3 guys are all based.
Okay. So that building gives heavy cover. At what point do I qualify for heavy cover? I have to touch it, or?
Well, I don't think that because I'm charging an open area to open area. I don't think the defensible or whatever. I don't think that matters, but
think
I don't
it
want to screw you
does.
out.
I
But
think
still
it
means
does
I'll just do my attacks and then we'll see.
So that would mean he gets +1
Because either I
to
get a
his
4-up
armor
save or a
save.
5-up save, right?
Yeah, it does give him +1 to
All
his
right,
save
yep.
in
No,
combat,
it's,
so it could matter. I don't see a judge standing around the
ask a
table.
judge for me, whoever. I'll roll them anyway. So 5 for 1.
We could also
1,
just go to the other combat
2,
where he doesn't need the judge call. But
3, 4.
yeah,
and the sergeant,
that's
5.
what he's looking for, Nathan. Trying to see make sure he gets heavy cover on his save. I think he will for the models that are touching the ruins. I don't see why they wouldn't get it.
The only other question was.
It does matter, yeah, for sure.
4s. Put it back to mortal wounds. No, it's fine. All right. So on 2s.
-1 to be hit.
On 3s. Then you know what? Sorry, this really matters then? Let's do this. Hey, sorry, I just had, so he had his guys in here.
Yep.
None of them are touching.
Yep.
Well, technically, you didn't want this guy touching, because otherwise
Oh,
I
you're
could've
right. Yeah,
shot you.
otherwise you could shoot me. That's right. So
I put my guys just right here, an inch away, and charge. Does he get the defensible? Because it's in the open area into this?
Oh,
or heavy
yeah.
cover.
Well,
Like
he's
at which
not
point do I
touching
get
it, he
heavy
should.
cover,
You
or
would
do
get
I?
heavy cover from these two, because
Okay.
they're on this side.
Okay.
These guys, no.
Okay, so
these
2 guys
three,
will have
no.
a.
These
So-
2 guys, yes.
Okay, so if
You want to charge
so
differently?
if it is 2, my charge this
That
way.
then no.
No heavy cover.
Because
Okay.
then the terrain is in between the two.
Sure.
Okay, I got you.
That's
okay.
all. I wasn't sure how it
All right.
worked. So
Okay.
thank
Yep,
you.
perfect. Okay, so the only thing that matters is I'll use my 1 CP to do
So the
my
judge
hammer and wrath
ruling
hits
there
on you.
is if
Okay.
they're not between,
So on 4 ups, I'll just do mortal.
the train's not
You gotta
between
beat my
them, they
toughness.
don't get it.
Yeah, equal or
I
exceed.
thought it was beat.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'll double check.
I'm quite certain it's just meets.
It is meet or beat. He's doing Hammer of Wrath
Matters.
here, so I'll pull that
Oh,
up for you
come on,
guys.
come on. Yeah, sure, buddy.
So you can see what he's talking about. So since they
Yeah,
have jump
no,
packs,
yeah, that's fine. No, I like onions. They're good.
Hammer of Wrath. Is
I
it
got
beat
it
or equal?
For each dice roll, equal to or exceeds the unit's
Equal to or
toughness.
exceed. Okay, sorry about that.
It's all good.
you found
So 5. So 2 mortals.
Okay, so kill 1 guy.
Okay. There we go. And now I'll take all my attacks again. Okay.
Probably the guy, not a guy on an objective, I guess. Maybe
Yep.
this
this
guy.
is another reason why
Okay,
the
so now,
jump pack
you're
guys
minus
are
one,
so
so please.
strong for Space Marines. Do some
Oh,
mortal
dear.
wounds in the charge phase. Pretty nice.
Oh no, no 6s. Oh no, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, but Nathan, in this particular ruin, there's an open space.
So 4s.
So I guess he was saying if you're standing on this open
Oh
space
my gosh, only 6 wounds so far.
and the
Brutal.
terrain's between you, you can
6.
punch and get heavy cover or something.
7, 8, 9. Only
Yeah.
9 wounds. Oh,
Yeah. You know,
5
you
ups.
guys, Space Wolves suck, man.
hey,
1, 2,
all right,
3,
you're not
2,
back coming back on the
3.5
stream.
then.
3.5.
Space
Okay.
Wolves suck.
I think I can keep you off the objective.
These 2 guys are gonna be able to consolidate around, but that's
That
it.
is
Just 2
strange,
shit.
Mel, yeah.
Just 2.
Yeah, you can
I'll
see a little
put the
bit better
wound
in this
on
angle.
this
There's a big
front guy.
open
So I
hole
killed
right there.
4.5 total.
So I think he
Yes.
was going to stand right
This
there.
guy here has the wound.
So just, you wanted to pull them out of combat?
Oh no, sorry.
You want to leave 1 guy in
yeah.
combat? It just means 1 guy won't be on the objective then. Sorry, he wasn't here. He's just there.
Okay.
But if you're gonna pull them all, those ones.
Yeah, I need to fight you back.
Okay.
Obviously.
Do you just want to leave 1? Just say 1 guy was here.
Sure.
Leave those 2. So you have 2 guys on the objective.
Sounds good. Thank you.
I think you're right, Mel. Yeah.
No. Yeah. So just 2 guys can be on the objective,
Yeah, he was thinking about an obstacle.
and then I'll just base
But, you know,
everyone. Okay.
Okay.
whatever the judge says is the
Well,
rule anyway,
that's too
regardless
bad.
of what the rule book says. So the judge said it's that way.
and
That's the way it
then-
is.
Yeah. Let me know where the 6 is. I'll just stick with the reroll all hits for me.
It doesn't matter what the rule book says if the judge said
so
it that way. So
right there. Perfect.
Yep, you're good.
I'm cool
So
with
that
that.
means I'll only get So I'll put 4 guys in.
These assault
yeah, that's fine.
intercessors
4
are in
guys.
trouble. You might transhuman. Oops, excuse
1,
me. Transhuman
2.
these guys.
3, 4. and
Probably
the
not,
sergeant gets
though.
1 extra attack. Okay, so let's see if these guys do it.
Okay, decides not to.
So I do get full rerolls, and they're not -1 this time. So I'm hitting on 2s, and you don't get a 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess you get 6 ups. Jeez.
Yeah, he will get a 6 up
I'll
because
pre-roll those 2 1s.
he's at -3 AP right now because of
1
assault
explode
doctrine.
into 2 more.
Hasn't been rolling very many exploding 6s here.
Guys, don't fail me now. 4s. I don't know if I'll do it, man.
See, I just seen 1 to live.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was better. Okay.
Malk, I think this is one of the reasons why at tournaments
So,
you typically
5,
only
10,
see,
15.
ruins basically and forests.
6 ups.
That's basically all you ever see. Because it just makes it a lot easier to rule on stuff.
Whew. Intense. And you have to make 5 of them. So,
3,
all right.
4. 1, 2,
Perfect.
3, 4,
Just barely got him.
Yep, nothing I can do.
Yeah. So
Wow.
just touch that one guy on the objective.
That lets him consolidate
Just-
in this way and gets him on the objective. Hopefully it's just one guy,
It won't
though.
be that guy. It'll be. Hey, who's over here?
So he's contesting, but not controlling.
Put this guy there. Yeah. Okay.
It's a big deal.
So I wasn't going to consolidate them, but just put that guy on.
Okay.
Okay. Attack me back
Right
over
back.
here, man.
10, 15. 2 is rerolling. I can't move now. You base me
No,
earlier.
yeah, everyone's based in there, so.
Swinging back in down over here.
Well, I might die.
Okay.
I'm-
Ones and the ones.
It's hard to say, because if he
And
rolls a bunch of
twos.
invulns here, he's going to be just fine. Just got to roll 4 ups.
10?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 6.
So by the way, I got
Oh,
updates.
this may not be good. I got to roll better than average. 4 guys die,
That's the squad, I
right?
think.
Are there 2 damage each?
Yep.
Well, either way, it means you'll hold the objective. I'll just keep the sergeant.
Oh, there's one guy left. Okay.
Which looks like it's that guy, so.
So the trophies are not finished being painted yet. They're just talking about last minute. They're still working on it. So I'll get you guys the
I don't
look at
think
the
you want to
trophies and stuff tomorrow.
Well, actually, you can
I
put
just
one
need
guy
one
if you
guy,
want.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what
Would
a
have been nice
turn.
to have killed him. Morale, I guess.
I can't throw any shade. I always
do you
paint
wanna
my
go
armies
further?
like the night
Yeah.
before the tournament. So
I guess so.
I think my guy should have done a little more work here. But that being said,
You rolled no 6s, right? That was crazy. So.
0 and then 1 over there on a reroll.
yeah,
Somewhere else.
he did not get very many exploding 6s.
He's good.
It's good. I lost 4.
That's a huge difference. So
I lose a guy. And then I lose one more. I only have one guy left. So I got to leave the guy on the objective.
okay, so
Oh, he
leave the
lost
guy on
one
the
to
objective.
morale.
Okay.
Lost 2 to
Thank you.
morale. Whoa. Those Sanguinary Guard
So you'll get 5 though at the start of your turn.
Yep.
running away in fear from the Space Wolves. All right, we're going into bottom of
Sorry,
4.
I do have to put this guy on here.
To
The
control it.
hold, the stranglehold is 3, yeah.
Okay.
So sorry. Yep.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. So you killed
Just as we predicted,
character.
very low scoring primary.
We can
this
calculate
game.
it if you want, but it doesn't matter. You,
Yeah, and
you
I-
fell back.
Yeah, but I should have. No, I never fell back in this one.
Nice.
No, you're right. You're right.
Get that last few
So you'll
highlights
get
on
3
before you bring him in
because you're
for
not.
reserves.
Well, you didn't fill morale
I'll probably get 4.
because of the
Oh.
mill. Yes, correct. Yeah.
All right, bottom of 4.
Buddy, it's tight. I'll put you up to 2 CP.
This is the kind of game we all wish
Yeah.
we got
He's
to
going
play.
to give himself rerolls.
Nice and tight. Anyone could win here. It's all about the play now, right? The lists have been made. Just how do you play it out from here? Still got Dante, who's really good, powerful tool. But the Blood Angels are whittled down quite a bit right now.
Am I at the Hail Mary point of the game or what?
Buddy, the whole game's a Hail Mary. What are you talking about?
He's got the 1 Sanguinary Guard, Dante, and his
Shit.
Sanguinary Ancient over here. And I think that's all he has left. So it's rough. I mean, don't get me wrong, Space Wolves are in good shape here, but it has been a really good game, really close game.
We could come this way and try to keep you at 5 again.
I mean, the orcs, do they really run
Yeah,
away, or
Dante.
do they? I guess they do run away. Yeah, I always just imagine that they're like beating each other up when that happens.
Because this is
When
a
they
lot
fail a
harder to
morale
get
check.
to. No invul on this guy, right?
Yeah, Nathan,
Nope,
I
just
think
a 2-up
you're,
save.
you're right about that. Yeah, that strategy would help here. Just hide and wait for the bottom of 5. I don't see him doing that though. He's taking the brave way.
Oh
out.
no, we're good. It's at 7% though. Just
Oh, okay.
she's almost there.
I guess my tablet's almost dead. I gotta charge it up during lunch. Darn scoreboard.
And I got to drop my dude.
So
So he wants to try to clear off this objective. What is he dropping in here? Yeah, having to pay CP to knock your own guys around the head that hurts a little bit.
I don't know if I'll get to go there.
Okay, so
I
he
want to go there because of those guys.
put that one Sanguinary Guard back into
Go here probably is a
reserves,
good
it seems
idea, and I want to stay within.
Too little on Sanguinary Guard, I tell you.
He's trying to get his last rod, I
Can't
imagine.
come and touch
just-
this.
And it's just 6 inches, right? This way, the same as mine?
No, mine's a real deep strike.
Oh, yours is really short? Okay. You're good then.
I just want
Screw
to
it.
see where you can go. So you can come here, and then maybe C, probably not. Let's push it back a little bit. You could come here and you can't see. You could come touch here, you still can't see. So I think I'm good
Okay.
there, hopefully. So he's gonna rod.
Yep.
Surprise,
So he'll do
surprise.
4 there.
And then how far is this? It's really far. I'm just gonna get a little closer. I was trying to stay far away from him, but
Yeah.
I just want to be able to at least get on the objective with an advance. I get an
Patrick
automatic
feels like he's still in the
plus
game.
one,
I think
so
he
we
is
got
too.
14
Just
minimum.
got to be a little cagey here.
I should be able to get there.
He can use his terrain to his advantage and hide from a lot of this dreadnought shooting. So
Try to pretend like you can fail that charge. We'll see. Can you see me now? Am I getting too fancy? Probably. Okay, right there. So 14.
Yeah, he gets me to here, so just a bit, yeah. That should be good.
thanks
then.
everyone for
Yep.
joining us. Really glad you guys are here.
Okay, so he's rotting.
Yeah, actually, you probably have to be off this because see my hand comes out a bit.
This is only
That's all. There
game
you go.
2.
Yeah,
We've already
yeah,
had 2
yeah.
I
really
just
good
want to
games
make sure I'm still within 14.
today.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Okay. Dante went that way.
This is a great weekend
He's
to be a
there,
40K
and I have
fan.
nothing left. So,
All right.
so he'll shoot.
So if he can knock this Tech Marine off, that'll help him with the primary.
Good. Strength 5, 3s, right? So one?
No, strength 4, so nothing.
Okay.
Dante will shoot. I don't think he's within half range. I don't know if you want to double check that or not, but
but
one
it's all right.
dice on a 2, and then a 2, -4, -5.
He's good.
The 2 bolt gun shots, -1.
What can Dante do here?
I guess I can take this on a guy in cover,
Yep.
right? Because they're touching it and stuff, so. 1 wound, yeah.
1 damage. That won't matter at all. We're gonna charge the Tech Marine.
There you are.
Here it comes. This is a big one.
6, does that get me in?
Oh man, that is tight. I think so, yeah. A 6, 4, 5.
Yeah, you just gotta get within
yeah.
an inch,
Yeah,
right?
you're
So,
good. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so-
6 gets you there.
Gets +1,
Big,
yep.
like
Yep.
you're an inch away though. Like it's just so. But you're good. Okay, go ahead.
And now he gets to pile in and consolidate,
Ancient.
right? So that'll swing him on. He'll at least contest that, hopefully, right? Unless the Tech Marine kills him.
Dante.
Ooh, Dante makes it in.
If
You
Dante
can't interrupt,
hadn't
so it
made
doesn't
it,
matter.
in,
Nope,
that would've-
no interrupts.
Do this, can
Patrick,
you pile
up to 2
around,
CP. I mean,
pile me in around, but not
Yeah.
facing you?
Yeah, that's fine.
3
So you
inches.
want to end your move 1 point something inches right there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get behind the obscuring to try to
Yeah.
hide a little bit.
Yeah. Like I'll still be able to shoot him either way with that guy, but that's fine.
Because you go around?
Yeah, because I'll just come out to here, and then and my arm is out a little further, so I'll be able to see.
if his arm
so
is out
this
further,
is
no
on
part
threes.
of the model can. Well, I guess he measured from the base. That makes sense.
How many wounds does he have?
5 for a Primaris. Let me just confirm, but I'm pretty sure it's a 5, and he has a 2-up save.
It's going to be tricky.
Thinking of re-rolling?
I'm just debating, yeah. I probably should have fought elsewhere first, but I'm an idiot.
Oh well. Primaris, Tech Marine. Rules. Yeah, 5 wounds.
2 CP.
This is
Yeah,
tough.
it's
It's a
important
tough
for me to
call.
kill him. Yeah, so I'll reroll one of
He
those.
is re-rolling.
So I have 1 CP.
Okay.
And this is on 2s. And -4.
-4, so I have 6-ups.
Oh,
I saved
come
3 of them.
on.
Horse shit.
Oh my god.
Takes 2.
And then we'll base you. Oh, was,
Yeah,
that, was that
sure,
pilot
that's
and consolidate?
Yeah, but that's fine.
Pilot
Go ahead,
and
buddy. You
consolidated
got 6
bases.
inches.
It's all good.
There's enough room. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay,
Nathan.
It's all good.
So that's fine.
I think that was a little bit loose.
Too bad, I want him
but-
dead. Okay, so over here, Dante's got.
The CP reroll is a bait, guys. If you're out there and you're kind of newer to competitive
two's
play,
re-rolling.
try to limit your CP rerolls as much as you can. It's so tempting, but it's almost never worth it.
And 2s, right?
Think about all the stuff you can do with 1 or 2
7.
CP instead of just rerolling 1 die. It's
7.
just hardly ever worth it.
Well, they're all dead.
Just in 3 6s. Okay, Dante doing work though. Shout outs to Dante. The commander, Dante. I don't
Okay,
really
fight
understand
back with
why
your
Dante is
So
a
the Tech
commander,
Marine
but
is into 1 with a servo arm.
if anyone out there
Hits
knows why
with the
Dante
minus
is
1, 'cause
commander
it's on
Dante,
3s. Strength 8.
like what is he the
so
commander
minus
of?
3,
How come no other chapter master is called commander?
flat 3. So that'll get him. Okay.
Oof,
I'm
okay.
gonna stay on that objective.
Well,
All right.
that didn't
Okay.
It's gone. Okay. So
didn't turn out the way
Yeah,
the
that
Blood
one.
Angels wanted.
I'll get 4 for Oath then.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nathan.
You get
I'll get
you
one.
failed the morale. You're not in the center, and you didn't kill a character of vehicle.
Nope, I needed to kill that guy.
Yeah. So nothing for Oath, nothing for Stranglehold,
And then I rotted.
and I'll get
You got me
15. And oh yeah, you rotted for 4, and I'll get 15 in my last one because I'm holding 1, 2, and you're holding 1. Yeah, that was lit. That was
Yeah, that was big, yep.
that was huge.
It was close. Just
Yep.
need a bunch of 6s. I need you to fail, well, 2 more, I guess. So
All right.
You rolled 3
now
6s
objectives
there.
don't
That
matter.
might have clinched in the game.
I can't shoot him with him,
Yeah.
but
All right, guys, we're going into top of 5 here.
you can't get on 2 objectives.
I'm
eh,
glad we
anywhere?
got 5 turns
No.
in. I
Okay.
think these 2
So
guys
basically
are like
just gotta
the
kill
only
this one
ones
guy.
still playing right now, by the way.
So we'll just go 6 to here.
It's the nail
Oh
biter.
man, I just broke his thing off. We'll go 12 to here.
But let's go, Blood Angels.
I can't. We
Let's
already
go,
said I
Space
can't shoot him
Wolves.
anyways with the Redemptor, so that's fine. And you're not touching the terrain over there, so I can't see you that way either way. So I'll just advance him then. See if I can get on that objective. 10. Nope.
Justin, there's
And
not a lot
I don't want
left
to move him
right
that
now.
way, so you don't get an extra charge.
He basically has Dante and a Sanguinary
So
Ancient
he
and
can
1
run away and
Sanguinary
just go this
Guard
way?
left. And that's it.
Just go to the far back edge. You got 2 guys on that objective. And let's roll an advance roll for him. Caught. Damn it. Ooh, 5, so 15. If you want to measure that, I think I'm good at getting that. Because like 14 gets
Brass
me
Knuckles,
on-
that sounds like an
on
awesome
that
game.
And
Oh, yeah.
don't go through this though.
That Harlequin list, I saw it last night. It looks dirty.
dirty.
He has like 25 fusion pistols in that list.
Those guys can't heroic 6, can they?
this guy can.
Oh, that's fine. You're not. They're full wounds. You're not. gonna
Donnie, you
kill
get a 3-inch move and you
So I
have to
think
end
that's fine. That
closer to the
puts-
nearest enemy model. But yeah.
him. Does that even matter?
So there are some restrictions on it, but as long as you end like
Oh, you scored it was at the end of your
0.0001
turn.
inch
Toward the end of my
closer,
turn, yeah.
So what's the point? Basically, just run these guys away,
Don't give me an oath point, I guess.
and don't give you a chance to leapfrog up.
that little wolf
So I
right
guess the only thing I
there
want to do is I'll
has
just
scored
run.
him 5 points
keep
this
this guy
game,
with
5
him
victory
6.
points from
And that
getting
you
that
move
oath.
14,
Actually,
right?
10 victory points, I think. It's crazy.
I'll switch him. I'll get this dog out of here. Switch in there. Put the dog here. Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's just this one thing here to do.
Yep.
Okay,
then,
Mel. Yeah, I thought it was something like that, but you know.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's a moot point. You got nothing else. So here, I'll shoot a Forge Bolter into you. And you move here. So a Forge Bolter,
Yes, Justin, that's correct. So you charge
Strength
first,
5,
then you
so
get to
3s?
pile in 3 inches.
nothing. And then the pistol as well, the grav pistol.
Then you have
'cause
to
can shoot
fight
both,
and you
but
pull
he
models
sucks.
and everything.
Grenade,
Everything dies, whatever,
hits.
and then you consolidate your 3.
Doesn't wound.
Yep.
Okay, got a charger. This guy will charge in to try to stop you. So he'll charge. He'll make it. This guy will try to charge. 6. Am I within 7? Yes. Okay. Another space.
This
Okay.
Tech Marine is going
no
on
CP to
a
interrupt,
rampage right now.
Nope.
Okay, so we'll try the
Iron
servo one
Priest,
first.
not Tech Marine, but still.
Does not hit. Oh wait, +1 to hit because Space Wolves. It does. On a 2. Oh my gosh.
You don't need it, so let's.
I'll use my 1 CP.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. And his axe, his Omnisire axe,
What was his?
hits that many times. It's strength 5. So
At minus
threes.
1, that was a 2 in there for sure.
You know what? They all wounded. I'll just take the
Wow,
wound out.
stream
There you
just
go. 2 wounds.
completely died
Minus-
for a second there. Hopefully we're still live for you guys.
-3. There you go. 2 damage. Okay,
We'll
we're done.
CP that one.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, why do you make me roll this shit?
'Cause I need him to
Sorry,
live.
it's the last thing. Explode. Explode. -1, so we're good. And then 3s.
Is the round over?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 wounds.
Enough time to go get lunch.
8 -3. Let's see if I get him here.
Yeah, you got him.
That guy.
It would have been a chance for me to kill your dude.
Good game either way, my man.
I would just move a guy within 6 to score Oath on the last turn, like
Yeah.
I'd advance a guy.
Yeah, I think so.
So I
'cause-
get
'cause
7.
6 gets you all the way to here.
I go 14 with an advance, minimum
Oh,
16.
Yeah,
So
you roll a 1, you're good. Okay.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Oh, I did it again.
Nope.
Damn it. You
So I'll
got
get-
yours up there?
I got 5 on the primary. Where's primary?
So yeah, you got.
They just decided not to use a clock, so I'm not exactly sure what's going
And
on.
sorry, 2 for Oath.
No,
Yeah.
3, because you didn't
Now
fall
the
back
next
or fail
round
damage.
Right.
is going to start
And then
at
I'll get 3 for Oath as well.
2:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight. So 2:40. So that's going to be in.
You maxed out, I think.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
you maxed
forgot to get Stranglehold.
Wait a minute.
My bad.
Oh,
that
that's
was
only in
dumb. I
30
could've put
minutes.
Him there and him there, but whatever. Anyways,
30 minutes from now.
yeah, the wolf
so
could have gone over.
yeah,
right?
the wolf
Like,
could
did
have
you
gone
need
here.
an advance or
We don't
anything?
get a
This
big
guy should've
lunch
gone
break.
here.
These guys played a little
Okay.
bit into the
Yeah,
break.
yeah, so I'll
That's
give you
okay.
Stranglehold, that's
It's been a
fine.
good game.
Yeah, no, he's good either way.
Okay.
That's better for you guys at home.
Closer
too.
than I thought, honestly. I felt very behind the whole
You
game,
know,
but
I probably would have spun the game if you would have killed this guy. You
yes.
killed the 1 Tech Marine? Because then I still come in and probably kill him.
But then I'm here, and you didn't get 15 on
And
that
I wouldn't have got 15. I only would have got
10,
5.
Well, there's your final.
5.
because I only held 1.
What a
Yeah.
game.
Oh, but I would have held this
But you would have held
so
that
you
one.
only
I
went
only
5.
held 1.
That
So it would have been
that would have
it would have been
game.
10-point difference.
Wow.
And then you would have got 1 more for Oath, so you would have got 11.
And you won by 9, so.
So it was that.
Oh my
That
God.
1 Tech Marine living.
Wow,
That
that's
Iron
6 up.
Priest.
Those 3 6-ups at the end.
Yeah.
Buddy, great game.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Good
you.
game.
The Iron Priest
still,
living sealed the game.
Like, making decisions quick, so I felt like I was a little slow, but we got the
46
game done.
ups.
So I'm
Yeah,
happy with that.
yeah. It's just, yeah. And
Hey,
it's
nice,
tough, 'cause
Malk.
when you start pushing up and getting in there, it's like,
What you getting? I love
that
oatmeal
was tough.
stouts. It's one of my
You were a
favorites.
fantastic opponent. Very
Yeah, man,
patient.
thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna wrap up with the players here, so I can go grab some lunch before the next round. Great game, very well played from both players. A little sloppy here and there, but you know, good sportsmanship from both players. And
just to bait you in that charge, because I'm okay if my 180 points
oh, nice,
kills
Justin.
a Sanguinary. Because how much is Sanguinary?
That is crazy. 7 plus D3 mortal wounds. Holy cow, that's crazy. All right, so let me put up our break sign here. We have, like I said, about 30 minutes until the next round starts, so I'll put that up as well. So next round is going to be at 2:40. And we have 2 more rounds today, guys. So wall-to-wall 40K on this Saturday for you guys. And I feel a little bit awkward doing this, but I do want to give one more plug for the Patreon just launched this week. So I don't get paid for doing this from the tournament organizers or stores or anything like that. Just mostly doing it out of my own pocket this last month and a half. And if you guys are enjoying the streams and you want to keep have me keep doing this, I want to keep doing it. But it would really help pay for gas and food and stuff like that. So if you got some money to kick my way, I'd really appreciate it. If not, I'd still love having you guys here. So don't feel guilty if you can't contribute. I totally get it. You know, I don't give money to everyone I watch, so it's fine. But I do appreciate those who have already subbed to the Patreon. It really, really means a lot to me. So anyway, I'm going to take my lunch break, and we'll be back in roughly 30 minutes. So yeah, great game there. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Hopefully we'll get a good one next round as well. All right, we'll be back.